some COD Search and Destroy here on 1v1me, but before you do, here's a few things you should know. Every COD SnD match is played as a 2v2 between two teams, and the first to win 6 rounds wins the match. At the start of each season, 1v1me designates half the players as captains, and then it's the job of those captains to convince a player in the pool to team with them. At the start of every season, we have a brief preseason, and these games are primarily used as a chance for the captains and players to get used to teaming together. While these games don't count towards the standings, they are still stakeable. Then we move into the regular season, where teams compete for a set number of weeks and earn points for each win to move up the leaderboard, and if they lose, they don't get any points. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by the team that has played the fewest games, and then when the regular season concludes, the top 8 teams from the leaderboard are thrown into a single elimination bracket. The last team standing will be crowned the 1v1me season champions and take home the entire prize pool.
Oh, and it's all over. I believe for the second time in 3 seasons, you're 1v1me Season 2 champions.
So you're looking to stay. What's good, chat? Welcome back. It is Monday night, and we have more Call of Duty to watch. I hope everyone is doing well and is excited because we got a very full night tonight of Call of Duty action here in the 1v1me high stakes SnD league. And I mean, we're seeing it all, man. We're seeing bottom teams, top teams. We're seeing some top teams play each other. It should be a really fun match to start. Seeing now as we're setting off week number 2, maybe what teams start to separate themselves from that middle of the pack, what teams are looking like the absolute best. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good, and I hope you guys are ready for a full night of Call of Duty, because we're going to be hopping straight into it and start talking about our first match of the night. If I could just click this on over here and get on into the phone cam. We got number 4 Team Arcades taking on number 12 Team Yuli. See the records there on screen. 3-0 versus 1-1. So a perfect start for one of the newest captains in the league, Team Arcades, and his teammate Symbols. And then for one of the other new captains in the league, Team Yuli, a 500 star, right? Not a lot of reps, only 2 games, but they've won 50% of their rounds. They've gotten 50% of the first bloods. They've won 50% of their games. So they're kind of right in the middle, bro. They're doing everything perfectly in the middle, which is actually pretty interesting to see. But if we come on down, we can look at the players in this matchup so everyone can start getting an idea. If you don't know who's on these teams, we got Arcades and Symbols, with Symbols popping off, man. One of the MVPs, I would say, of week number 1. If we had to crown an MVP, he might just be top 3. But on the other side of things, we got Yuli and Conwa, a team that, I mean, they're 1-1, so it's like really not much you can complain about, I guess, through your first 2 games. Maybe you want to see Conwa step up a little bit, but overall, you know, early on in the season, and we look at those recent matches, you see there, Team Arcades, you got a round 11 win, you got a dominant 6-1 win, and then you also have that mid-pack 6-3 win. So they're capable of winning any which way, which is good to see. And then for Team Yuli, 6-3 win, 6-3 loss, right? So good to see what type of energy, what type of gameplay they can bring for us tonight. And let me know, obviously, in the chats what you guys are staking on in this one. It's going to be being played on grind. Team Yuli is going to be the host. So kicking the night off with a little grind gameplay, which I'm okay with that. I don't mind grind for some 2v2s. I think that could be a fun game. But definitely going to be looking to see, I think, what Conwa does and what Symbols does. Because if Symbols keeps playing the way he has been, you got to feel pretty good about these guys. But if Conwa steps up, maybe we get ourselves a pretty interesting match. Then if we come on over here to the stakes, it's looking like Team Yuli as the underdog, I would say as expected. Yuli kill line there sitting at 5. So under 5 being obviously the higher multiplier, over 5 being a little bit lower. But I would say that makes sense, right? I think Yuli is definitely capable of more than 5 kills. But again, it's going to depend just how strong Team Arcades comes out tonight in this one. We look at the super stakes here for win series. Double digits down the line there for Team Yuli. So definitely looking like the big underdogs in this one. That 6-3, 6-2, kind of the most staked on. Even the 6-1 has a lower multiplier than the 6-4. So looks like a lot of you guys thinking this one's going to be maybe not particularly close, which is pretty interesting. So we're going to see how this one definitely goes. And then we look at the first bloods. Yuli at 7x. Whoa. 7x for Yuli. I mean, even 5.5x for Conwa. And then Arcades and Symbols with some lower multipliers, which does make sense for sure. I mean, could be some value on those other guys, right? I mean, there's a 50% chance someone on Team Yuli gets the first blood, right? There's a 50% chance someone on Team Arcades gets one. So maybe some value there if those multipliers stay as high as they do for the first bloods. But I don't know. This one looks like it could be one of those games that some of you guys are projecting to be quick and easy. We saw last night. If you weren't here last night and you didn't see what happened, you missed out on a crazy night. We started the night off with 2 6-0s in a row. It was a 36x 6-0 the first one, and then a 44x 6-0 in the second one on the multipliers. And then we saw 2 more underdogs win. So the first 4 games, the underdogs, the ones with the higher multipliers, won. And then the last game, the one with the first, for the only time last night, the team with the lower multiplier, the favorites, actually got the win. So if you did miss last night, it was absolutely insane. Check out the 1v1me SND YouTube page to watch the VOD on that one. Or, I mean, I guess you can watch the VOD on Twitch as well. But definitely go check out the YouTube. We're starting to upload the VODs to the SND page specifically. But hey, maybe tonight will be another one. Maybe it was just Sunday night magic. We were ended week 1 and the underdogs were feeling different. Maybe tonight will go a little bit more according to plan, a little bit more the way we expect it to go. But I don't know, bro. Last night was crazy. Last night was definitely crazy. And tonight we'll see what happens, man. Tonight we technically have 6 games. The last time slot, like it would be 10:30 Eastern. There's also one at 10:45. So we'll probably cast that one still anyway, because I might as well just, I'll be live. We probably just won't have, I definitely won't have player interviews. We'll see how much of a pre-show we're able to get in. It kind of depends on how long the match before that is. We just got an extra one scheduled at the end of the night tonight, which we'll do our best to try and pre-show that if we have time. If not, just hang out and see what's going on in that one. But yeah, this one should be a good one to start off, man. I'm excited to see if Team Arcades can keep up their undefeated run to start the season, and how Team Yuli can sort of pick it up from here, right? I mean, there's only 2 reps, isn't a ton. The one I casted for them, I think, was the one they lost, and then Matt cast the one where they won. So I'm looking to see them get their first win with me on the cast and kind of show me what they got, because the one they lost, it was just kind of eh. They lost 6-3. Nothing really too crazy happened. So I want to see if they can step up, and this is a big opportunity to do it, because they're going up against a good team. Team Arcades and Symbols, I think, are looked at as one of the better teams, one of the more favored teams, I think, on paper coming into the season here in season 3. So we're gonna see what that sort of shakes out to be. But I do not want to stake. I always click on it on accident, bro. I always click on it on accident, but I mean, they're still just looking like underdogs. I remember, Chad, I'm telling you, after last night, don't sleep on some of those bigger wins. Those 6-0s, those 6-1s. I mean, don't sleep. Even, I mean, Yuli's 6-3 is almost a 19x multiplier. So definitely do not sleep on some of the higher ones, especially if other people aren't willing to take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Then that leaves the multiplier higher for you to take advantage. And then we look at the First Bloods a little bit more. I mean, yeah, it's still kind of the same it was. The Yuli one came down a little bit, but nothing too crazy. But hey, hopefully we get some players ready for some interviews here shortly, because we're going to be hopping in the game in under 5 minutes. And I'm excited to have another big night of Call of Duty. I hope we get upsets, bro. I really hope we get upsets and it's not just super straightforward, super simple. If it is what it is, right? I mean, you're going to have those nights where like the favorites kind of just win. But I hope we see some more upsets tonight. Maybe a little bit more of 50-50. I don't know if we're gonna have the same to the extent we had last night. That would be crazy, for sure. But yeah, I think for this first one, I'm going Team Arcades. I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna pick the favorites. I'm going Team Arcades. I'm thinking like 6. I'm gonna say 6-3, bro. Both of Team Yuli's games have gone 6-3, so I'm kind of lining up with you guys there. It looks like based on those multipliers, but I think we got some players ready to chat with us, so let me drag them on in here. And let's talk to Yuli and Conwa. Boys, how we doing tonight?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. Ready to watch some COD. You guys have the honor of kicking us off here tonight, so hoping for an absolute banger. And you guys are going up against Team Arcades and Symbols with a perfect start to the season, 3-0. Any specific prep for these guys? Anything you guys are looking at that you think maybe you need to shut down in order to get the win tonight?
I think this should be one of the tougher matches. But I've played against Alec for quite a while, so I feel like I know how he plays. So I'm kind of prepared for that personally, and I'm gonna try to communicate that with Conwa.
I like that. I like that. I mean, yeah, for you guys, 1-1 start to the season, right? So only 2 official games in week number 1. Now we're starting out week number 2. I mean, how do you feel about week 1, right? In those 2 games, are you guys feeling good? Feeling like you're identifying things you need to work on?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the first game we weren't really on the same page, and it was a map that we haven't really played much at all. And then the second game, it was a map that we're much more familiar with in Hossie. You know, we played that the whole year throughout Challengers, so we felt pretty good about that one. We felt like we were in the driver's seat for that. And honestly, I think if we played Firing Range again, I think we're a lot more on the same page than we were last time. So I feel really confident about it. So I know I've got a few more reps on this map than he probably does coming in fresh to this to the league. But yeah, I feel really confident against these guys for sure.
I like that. And I mean, yeah, tonight you're playing grind, right? Not a CDL challengers map pool or in the CDL map pool. Is this one, Conwar, for you where maybe you kind of take over in the lead here and try to just give them some tips and tricks on how to work the map?
I mean, I think we'll just probably just bounce some shit off each other and see where the Lord calls us to go, man. I don't know. I just like to roll with the punches and kind of see. So we'll probably bounce some shit off each other and see what happens.
I love that. All right, boys, give me your score prediction. What do you guys got for me?
Yuli, you got it, buddy.
I'm gonna go 6-4.
6-4. Okay, the humble 6-4. I love it. Well, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Sounds good, brother. See ya.
See you soon. All right, chat. The humble 6-4, right? The humble 6-4. Shout out Manny, and I'm not effective on that one. But now, let's talk to Arcides and Symbols, boys. What's good?
Hey, that's my name.
That is your name.
Yo,
That is your
what's
name.
going
Let's go,
on?
boys. I mean, listen, you guys had a flawless week 1, 3-0 start to the season. I mean, how are you guys feeling? Is just that's the best way you could start, right?
I can think I'm better.
Yeah, hey, I guess you could have played more and you could have had even more wins. I guess that's
Could
true.
have played some more, you know.
Could have played a little more.
I mean, for
Could
you
have played
guys,
some grind.
Trey, well, you're playing grind tonight. And what are the
Oh.
thoughts on this one? I mean, did you play it in the preseason or any of your matches yet?
We didn't play preseason.
Oh. So this is like your first go at it here in the 2s, Arcides.
Perhaps.
All
I think
right.
it's just his first go, period, on it.
I've played it.
Oh, you
Played
have?
it. Oh yeah.
Hey, he's been putting in work, Symbols. You don't even know. He's keeping it on the low from you too. But I mean, for you guys tonight, I just talked to Yuli and Conway. Yuli said, I've been playing Arcides for a while. I kind of know how he plays. Same thing for you over there. Do you feel like you understand, have some expectations here for Yuli?
Me? No. He's not a normal human being.
Okay. Hey, well, we'll see if he catches you off guard at all. But I mean, boys, we're gonna hop in here in just 15 seconds. Give me your score prediction.
6-3.
Yeah, good for the 6-2, 6-3.
Okay.
We'll keep the average. We'll keep it normal.
I love it. Classic 6-3. Well, boys, best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, chat. All right. Hey, you heard it from Arcides, man. He said Yuli ain't normal, bro. So we'll see if Yuli's got anything up his sleeve for us. If he's got any extra, something up his sleeve that maybe even Arcides wouldn't see coming from him. But I mean, I think both teams feeling pretty good. I'd say more confidence probably coming out of the side of Arcides and Symbols, right? Because they've had a better start to the season. Maybe they're just feeling a bit better here in the 2v2s. Whereas for Team Yuli, I mean, a 1-1 start's really not bad. But they're definitely coming in as the underdogs. And if we look at the stakes here as it closed, just under a 3x for Yuli. That 6-0, 6-1 for Yuli's got some high multis, so we'll see if we have anything like last night. And then First Bloods, we obviously got to keep a lookout for. Arcides, Symbols leading the way there in terms of stakes, I'm guessing, with Yuli and Conway having higher multis. So if there's a team Yuli First Blood, no matter which one of that it is, someone's eating pretty good tonight. But the players are getting lobbied up, and we're going to get ready to hop into this first one, man. I'm very, very excited to see what tonight holds, because last night set the bar high with just pure entertainment and craziness. But let's get ready to lock in for this one, man. Let me pause the music and let me get the screen opened up. We'll switch on over to the gameplay as we hop on, and we're going to be starting off with the Arcides POV, seeing what he can provide for us. Let me get the app chat open and see what's going on in here. Let's go. App chat, how we doing, bro? How we doing? Let me know what you guys got staked on, because I'm guessing some people got some good things going. But again, Arcides POV to start. And let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
You want to go mid or A?
Go mid.
Sounds like we got some mid pressure off rip here from RCDs and Symbols.
So I'm just playing info like challenge.
Actually, just RCDs is going to be peeking mid. Symbols
Yeah, one's in their
looking up A here.
like their A pocket. Little hop up.
What's spotting me mid too?
I needed one close A. He's on the steps. He's on the steps. They stunned me. They stunned me out.
All right, so early nade info coming in for Symbols over on A bomb. RC's now trying to work up, and he's going to get ran straight into by Yuli. That's going to be that Yuli first blood, the highest multiplier for the lobby as well. I tried to tell you, bro. I told you guys on the pre-show. I don't know if I think he'll get first blood, but the value's definitely there. And Yuli comes in for that first blood, leaving Symbols in a 1v2 now. With 40 seconds left, he is on the defense. So we'll see when or if they get bombed down. And Symbols just trying to work the map, working back from B through spawn over to A. What timing is he going to get? He's going to get gunned by Conwa. Good shots out of Conwa, good shots out of Yuli. And the underdogs are going to take that 1-0 up lead. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go. Border Towns at underdogs again. There you go. There you go. Look up, hit that first blood. I love it. AB with the first blood. Steak with the first blood. There we go. Okay, I see some people were out there listening, or maybe had the same thought as me for the pre-show, but good start. Perfect start you could ask for Yuli and Conway. You're both on the board, and we'll try our best to keep track of the kills as well, right? Because it was the Yuli kill line was set at 5, so. I mean, I know my guy Lookup's usually rocking with keeping track. I think they just said Yuli. Did Yuli just kill himself on the bomb? I don't know what just happened. I don't think it really matters, right? But it looked like someone died to the bomb explosion in the kill feed. Because why not, I guess. But
I actually knew he was going to be in that corner, too.
all right. Now on to the offense. For RCs and Symbols.
Just play info, like.
Yeah, I'll swap mid. I don't know.
Similar approach to how they had their defense. Symbols goes A, RCDs goes mid.
Might push up close on you, like through mid.
RCDs is carrying the bomb.
It's not anything close.
And now they're going to work up A together.
Pushed up on A.
Door gets busted open behind RCDs.
Continue your push.
Trying to stay alive in the bomb, is able to stay away from that nade.
Sending our deep side. Conway still mid door.
Conwa mid door, RCDs and Symbols at least taking the bomb site. Now bomb's going to go down.
Kind of look both.
Pretty tight setup here
Are you up front? I'll look
for the offense. RCD's just going to play bomb. He actually spots them both, but Yuli going to rip them down, leaving Symbols by himself in the team. Actually, not even team shots. I don't know if team shots came in, but Yuli picks him up, and that's going to be 2-0 up here on Grind for Team Yuli. Okay. Who got first blood? It was Yuli. Yuli got first blood.
This map is amazing.
Something else, bro. Yo, we're fine. I just got bumped.
Yuli with some good shots, bro. Threw a little shoulder and just kind of ripped him.
Now we're vibing.
Like, you know, mean little Yuli pump.
But RCs and Symbols
I just want to.
sound like they're chilling. They said, all right, we're good. It is what it is. We'll see if they can regain here. Now on the defense, and they're going to go here together.
Just be careful, like the hop up shot.
Yuli up here.
RCD's putting some shots through the wall.
Went to the right. Went to the right.
Not a lot of hit markers, but info gained. And down goes Yuli for the first blood in this round. Symbols
Look your pinch. Look your pinch.
picking up that kill. Leaving Conwa in a 1v2.
I killed Yuli. He carries bomb. Yeah, he's back right. Conway.
And now Conwa going to be spotted. Symbols on the bomb, heady. RCD's just behind him. Conwa Conwa gonna take down Symbols.
He's like on the pillar.
RCD's now in the clutch, and he's gonna get gunned. Conwa with the 1v2. I gotta see this kill cam.
So mean, bro.
I gotta see this kill cam. Conwa is feeling himself, using the cover, avoiding the nades. Enough time to regen and everything. And that's gonna be huge over there, bro. That's absolutely huge.
What?
Okay, let's switch up the POVs and hop on with Yuli now and see what it's looking like. Does he not have audio, or am I tripping? Is this muted? No, he just has no audio. Okay, we're gonna go to Conwa then.
No hezzy, but if there is something here, like,
All right, we're on board with Conwa now. Yuli has no audio on the stream, but it happens, bro. It happens. Is this a Night of the Underdogs repeat? Bro, it might be.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. Like, something weird is happening. I don't know, but Yuli and Conwa, a quick wrap here on the defense all the way through. Bomb does go down, though. But they're here together, and they're here pretty quick on this retake. Nades coming out, but the trophy system shutting them down. And Yuli's on the bomb. Yuli's on the bomb. He hops off the bomb, and they pick up both
I
kills.
love that he just hopped off right there.
It's going to be 4-0 for Team Yuli.
No, I could tell they're about it. Like, ciao.
Conwa had his cover, but Yuli said, screw it. Let me at least get my one. What is going on, bro?
I mean, I've been going Navy around. It's like you working. I might just shoulder A again.
I think
It's
I
a
just kinda missed it,
perfect
bro.
start for these guys.
We could double nade this like ramp heady. I
Yeah.
feel like we'd get a kill.
You want me to semi it, or I can frag? Okay.
We should frag it.
It's a perfect start for the underdogs here tonight, chat. Maybe there is just something going on recently, dude. I don't know.
You're saying after we get bomb done?
But
Maybe.
we'll see if they can keep it up.
Okay. so you
Still
wanna
got to
focus
win
on
2
both,
rounds. A lot can happen. A lot can change.
Walk up left a little bit. I'm nading now.
But they're throwing their nades over top.
I don't have nothing. Let's see shit here.
Nades aren't going to hit, but it's going to be A-bomb control.
I got a trophy for you.
Trophy's going to come out. Now you got to worry about your pinch.
So mid
Worry
door,
about
they're
your
both here,
flank.
I
They're
want
both
to
mid door. Arcene's going to get weak, but take down Conwa. And now Yuli by himself. Has both players. Takes down one.
E-rack to the right. Slid to the left
Symbols
now.
sliding back and forth mid into a straight 1v1. Yuli with some pre-fires.
Mid leg. Oh,
But
good
Symbols
try,
is going to win the gunfight. Brings the Jackal out.
I
It's
like
just
the
Yuli
game
trying to
too,
push
so
up
good.
on him, and they're going to get around on the board. Okay, that was a much-needed win. If they would have got 1v2 there, I fear it would have been chalked. Yuli almost had it, bro. The pre-fire was kind of nice. I can't lie. The pre-fire was kind of
If I
nice.
just like kept running, I probably would have made it to the back, but I wanted to check my side door in case, but they're double there. I think we do the B shit again, and if they're not here, we wrap back our side.
All right, 4-1.
Yeah, I'm done.
Can they fight back round by round?
I could see them take their time.
It's going to be the double B defense here for Yuli and Conwa.
Yeah, I'm down to wrap back. Yo,
Yep.
listen, we should like go quick. Like
Yeah.
take
And they want to wrap back quick. We'll see what type of timings they get. Got to be worried about a guy pushed up.
I'm iron.
That heady goes kind of crazy. But the team shots come in on Symbols. Leaving Arcene's by himself.
He's one shot. He's one shot.
He's weak. Conwa, Yuli takes him down. And it's 5-1. They're doing everything together. They're doing everything right. The team shots are great. The comms are great. I mean, you heard him in the pregame. They said, we're just going to keep bouncing off each other, working together to make these calls. And, I mean, you hear
On
them.
defense, yeah, they beat us mid, but
Both
I'm down
players
square.
both players making calls. Conwa using his knowledge of grind in 2v2 to help out his teammate.
I think he tests gangster, and I'll go on this. I'll go on the clutch.
And we got ourselves a 5-1 game. Match
I
points
got bomb press.
for the underdogs. And they're going to go mid. They're going to go mid, but Symbol's going to catch him, and Arcene's is also there. It's the blind counter.
Is it?
It's the absolute blind counter mid to keep themselves in the game.
Like 50-50 in terms of like if we go there, they just auto win the round.
I suppose, but yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. They
I
just, like,
mean-
picked the lane and prayed.
There's 3 spots you can go on the map. All 4 players went to the same
I
one.
think we do the round 1 again. You pull out an AR, I pull out a sub, and I get the cross.
But it sounds like Conwa wants to go back to their strat from round 1, which obviously worked because they won that round.
Okay.
But we'll see if Arcene's and Symbols can expect it.
One there, Alex.
Gonna be some early shots here. Arcene's
He's probably running away though.
tagged up.
Symbols deep.
Conwa
He's running away too.
trying to see if he can catch the chase.
He
I don't
ran
know.
away towards back.
I have no clue where Alex at. Oh, he's on B. He's on B. I'm behind him.
He spots him on B though. Now it's gonna be a question of can he catch him, and he does. Bomb down on the site.
Yep.
Leaving Symbols in a really tough 1v2.
Yeah,
55 seconds on the clock. The game on the line. He's tagged up on the bomb. Wait,
Good job, baby.
it doesn't even matter. Yuli comes in. It's a 6-2. for Team Yuli, the underdogs, with a 14.7x multiplier. And I'm sure that's got them feeling good. Handed Team Arcitys their first loss of the season. Yuli really doing his thing.
Did you already go in for the jump?
No,
But there we go, man. There we go. They're playing well. They're feeling good. And that is a great way to start it off. To start off their second week here in 1v1 me SND. Okay. I like it, man. I like what I just saw out of those guys. Let me see if I can chat with these guys. But let me know who hit, bro. Let me know who hit. Who took the underdogs, bro? I know some people hit their first bloods, but who took the underdogs? Let me know, but let me hop on down here. Hey, let's see what's going on with our winning team. Conway, Yuli, how we feeling?
What's good, man?
Yo.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
I mean, yeah,
Good dub
dominant.
right there.
Dominant 6-2 win versus an undefeated team. I mean, talk to me about it. Wait, was your strats working? Were you guys adapting to them throughout the game?
They had no fucking clue what was going on that entire game, to be honest. We were just doing our thing.
Mhm.
And it felt like we were just in the driver's seat the whole time. Like I think our comms were really, really, really good there. Like our teamwork was really, really good. Like he said there's a few times where he was like kind of directing me with some things. There's a few times I directed him with some things, and like it was just working because we're doing it together and we're good at shooting bad guys.
Yeah, I feel like Connor's like initial strat calls were like really good, and then I would just take over like I feel like towards like the situationals, like mid and late round.
Mhm.
And I mean we had a good start 2-0, but I feel like that that Connor 2v1 or 1v2 was like a dagger for them.
Yeah.
I feel like after that they were probably just like not really feeling too good.
Yeah, they kind of got gritty on right there.
Yeah, and we just carried the momentum throughout the rest of that map.
Yeah, I mean, we were spectating them when you 1v2'd, and they definitely were a little deflated.
I can't wait to watch that one back.
Understandably so, because that was kind of dirty. I mean, you were weak too, and I don't even know how you won that, to be honest. But chat definitely liked it, and a lot of people made some good bags because you guys were the underdogs in that one by a decent bit. But I mean, for you guys, as you push forward towards the rest of the season, what do you think you need to work on to keep this up? Is it just continuing to learn your chemistry in the 2v2s?
Yeah, I think it's just the learning process. I do feel like because we've known each other for a little while, like before becoming teammates here, there's already some like pre-built chem. But looking forward, like we want to win as many matches as possible, and of course we want to win playoffs. So just continuing to work on our chemistry and learning how we like to play and just winning.
I want to add to that too. Like I think some of it is like just wanting to build trust with each other too.
Mhm.
Like, you know, the good thing with him is like, you know, obviously he's a highly respected player. Like he, you know, he's been competing at the top for a long time. But I also had the chance to like win a LAN with him. We went to a LAN together, and like so I got to learn a little bit more about like what makes him good. You know, like what makes him better than a lot of the other people. And he's just got a really good just mindset. He's really like consistent, just really like he's really easy to lean on. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of things he's good at are a lot of things that I need to be better at. So, and I think that I have a lot of things that I can offer outside of that also kind of balance well with him. So I think we've got good natural chem. I think it's just about like building trust, kind of getting a better game plan because we're kind of just going in and raw dogging this shit, you know.
Yeah,
But I mean,
hey,
it's going pretty good though.
I mean, listen, 2-1 start, right? Again, you haven't played a ton of matches just yet, but you got a winning record. That's got to put you in the top half of the league at the start of week 2, which definitely is pretty good, and it can only get better, right? You start good, it can only get better. But yeah, before I let you go, I need a prediction for the next match. It's Team 2Real versus Team Manny, playing on Rewind. Who do you guys think takes that one?
Who's 2Reals do?
I gotta go with my dog Turo.
You got 2Real?
Who is it?
It's
Scythe?
Scythe, yeah. They're Team 2Real's 0-2, surprisingly. They have not won just yet.
Oh, really?
They're gonna win today, I think too.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're due. They're due.
They're due. Okay. Well, they chat. Hopefully you're listening, man. Both of them taking Team 2Real in this one. But hey, boys, congrats on the victory. A very, very good one. And we'll see you for your next one.
Sounds good, Jake.
Have a
Appreciate it,
good
brother.
one.
You too.
All right, chat. Game 1 in the books. And I mean, listen, they're gassing each other, bro. They sounded good. They felt good. I liked everything I was hearing over there from Team Yuli. And, I mean, they were the number 12 seed coming into that game. I'm sure that bumped them up pretty high because with only that being their third match and now having a winning record, you got to think that's pretty good here. But let's get ready to get talking about our next match on the night, which, I mean, obviously, I just gave you a brief little preview on who that is because I'd asked them who they had winning, and we heard what they said. But we got Team 2Real taking on Team Manny. Both teams not with the ideal start. Honestly, not with the start I think many of us thought they would have coming into this season, right? You got 2Real coming in with a new teammate, but was obviously in the finals last season. And then Team Manny with the same teammate, so Manny and I'm Not Effective sticking together, was a top 4 seed playoff team last season, and now not exactly their best start. But I mean, we look at the stats, only 5 round wins so far out of 17 for Team 2Real. Definitely want to see them turn it around. And we look at the players, look at the teams. I mean, everyone's kind of just getting crapped on in this lobby except for Manny, bro. Manny's the only one putting up like above average numbers, I feel like, in this lobby. But it's early in the season, we can't look at the stats a ton. Let's go Bulk on that. How we doing? We'll see who pops off in this one. They're playing on Rewind, so a little bit of a ratty map, right? Definitely a map where you're gonna see people play corners, a lot of doors, so people are gonna be chilling, trying to sound tour, listen for those door creaks, things like that. So we'll see who can really take over in this one, who's really got it on Rewind. And then we just look at these last couple matches. I mean, 5 games played versus 2 games played, a whole lot of red on the screen, which is not ideal for either of these teams, but we'll see. I mean, listen, for Team Manny, it's either close wins or they're getting slammed, right? Like they've lost 6-1 and 6-2, and then they've won 6-5 and 6-4. So, you know, if history repeats itself at all here, if you're thinking Team Manny's going to win, go with one of those closer ones. If you're thinking Team Manny's going to lose, maybe go with one of those more dominant ones. And because on the flip side, Team 2Real lost in round 11 and they got 6-0'd. So it's like I don't really know what's going on there. That's kind of weird, but is it another underdog game again? I mean, it very well could be, but let's see what the stakes are saying, because there's not really a big underdog right now in this one. I think I would expect 2Real and Scythe to come in as the underdog simply because they just haven't won yet. But for one, you got to think they're due. And two, like, they just feel like they just feel like a team they're gonna figure it out. It's just a matter of when they do. So we'll see if they can bounce back and what they can do. We got the Scythe kill line there set at 5, kind of 50-50 there in terms of the multipliers. Scythe 5 kills. I mean, him and 2Real both haven't really been doing too much, right? So it's just a matter of if this one's close. And then we look at the multipliers. I mean, I just feel like no one really knows what's going to happen in this one, bro. This one's hard to predict. This one's really hard to predict. Just kind of like, is it going to be close? Is someone going to get tucked? I don't really know. I don't really know. And then First Bloods, everything is sitting at the exact same right now, which makes sense. I mean, I could see the 2Real or the Manny First Blood here on Rewind just getting active up the street or something and catching someone looking the other direction. But Rewind plays weird sometimes, bro. Rewind can play pretty weird, right? Sometimes you'll see those people square up, like down street, and one of the ARs will just win that First Blood quick and easy. But then other times, it's just ratty, dude. We're laying in corners, we're sitting in corners, we're creaking open doors. Maybe someone will go with a quick hit to a bomb site. We'll have to see how it all plays out. It's really just a matter of how these teams want to play, but we'll see, man. We'll continue to see it. Actually, Manny's looking like the underdog now. Manny First Blood, Streak said. Hey, Streak said Manny First Blood, chat. Remember, you gotta take the pro's word for it. Yesterday was fake. Dude, yesterday was crazy in general, Viz. Like, every game was crazy. I don't know what was going on, but hey, it's redemption time. Next time you play, bro, it's redemption. Do you play tonight? You do? Ooh. Oh, you play Major and Streak tonight. Wait. That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. Okay. Well, hey, if you're gonna get this could be your redemption, Viz, and this is versus a team that's cooking right now. So when you play later tonight, we're gonna see, bro. I'm just hoping for a good game. If you guys want to give us a round 11, that would be nice. That would be really, really nice. But in this one here, I think for me personally, I'm picking Team Manny, bro. I'm picking Team Manny. I don't know. I got a feeling. I got Manny and I'm not effective in this one getting the dub. I could see 2Real for sure getting their first one on the board, but I'm just going to go with the probably like slightly statistically more likely option, which is Team Manny getting the win. What map? It's Rewind. We're playing on Rewind. Door heaven, man. Dude, I can't wait for no doors in BO7. I mean, I know we have like the automatic doors in BO7, but just take out as many doors as we can, bro. Viz got Manny winning. Okay. Okay. I mean, listen, our winners in the last game both took 2Real. We got Viz in the chat picking Manny, so even the pros maybe slightly split on this one, chat. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm going Team Manny, man. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm going Team Manny. Give it to me. But let me know in the chats who you guys got in this one. We'll wait to see when players are ready to talk to us. See how everyone's feeling. Dude. I mean, we had, out of the last 6 games, we've had 5 underdogs win, bro. That's kind of crazy, dude. That's kind of crazy. So, hey, we'll see, man. Listen, if the stats don't lie, bro. Numbers don't lie. Maybe it's just how this is going. Eventually, the underdogs won't be underdogs anymore, right? I guess that's what we saw last night with Major and Streak. They were underdogs in the first one. They slammed, and then they weren't underdogs later that night in their second one. So, we will see. We will see. Let me come down here and look at this again. A lot of high multipliers on the board here. Definitely a lot of high multipliers, which makes sense because this one feels just hard to... This one feels hard to judge. I mean, that Manny 6'3" is sitting at the lowest. I wouldn't be surprised if this went round 11. I really wouldn't be surprised if this one went the distance. My dog's barking. Yeah, dude, 4-7. I can't wait for it, dude. I'm so tired of doors, bro. I'm so tired of doors. I mean, listen, BO7 looks like it's going to be kind of fun. And then when Modern Warfare 4 comes out the year after, next year, technically, it's all going to be back to the things no one wants again. That's just what Infinity Ward does to us. So I'm going to try and enjoy BO7 while it's here. And when MW4 or whatever they end up titling it comes out, oh, man, it just is what it is, right? It just is what it is. I guess that's one of the downsides of having different developers on games. I used to like the different developer cycle in COD because it made like each game feel pretty different. But now we're having back-to-back games, and Infinity Ward just doesn't seem to care what anyone wants. I don't know. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. I'm still excited for BO7 though, and I'm excited for Arc Raiders. Totally off topic while we're sitting here waiting for players to interview. If anyone played Arc Raiders, the server slam playtest that was over the past few days, the game comes out officially at the end of the month. If you like extraction shooters, I think it's pretty fun. I'm excited for that one. It's in third person, which isn't my favorite, but I thought it was pretty fun. So I'm excited for that game. So I got that to hold me over a little bit till BO7. Should be good, bro. Should be good. I can't wait for BO7 and 1v1 me, bro. That's gonna be crazy, dude. Because when the new game comes out and we're playing on like all new maps, and everyone's like on a level playing field learning the game, that's gonna be super, super interesting. But it looks like we got some players ready to talk to us, so
Tweaking.
let me grab Manny and I'm not effective and pull him on up here,
Yo.
boys. What's good?
Good, Jake.
Hello.
Hey, what's good, boys? Ready to watch you guys take the stage here. And listen, you're playing Team 2Real, who surprisingly has not gotten a win just yet. But, I mean, they're only 0-2, looking for their first win tonight if you're going to give it to them. What are you thinking about this team, 2Real and Scythe?
It's definitely interesting.
The one? Like, what are we saying here, Jake? Come on now.
They're definitely going to be a good team.
Interesting team, yeah, for sure.
You
I'm
definitely...
curious to see how they play.
I feel like people didn't expect this duo, but...
No, because I mean, I forget how it happened though.
I have no idea how it happened.
I don't know if 2Real was just super late to everything, and then he was the best option for him to pick up. But I mean, it's a sub and an AR, so I mean, they know what they're gonna do on the map.
For sure, for sure. And listen, you're playing Rewind. I don't think you guys are particularly fond of Rewind. Am I correct on that?
No, we love it. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I don't mind it, you know. I don't mind it.
Don't mind it. I mean, Rewind feels like one of those maps where it can be really, really ratty, but sometimes you see people getting aggressive. I mean, what do you think? Like, what's your preferred play style?
Oh, come on, Jake. We can't say this, Jake. What the hell?
Come on,
You
man.
never know
Imagine
what's
why,
going
if
on
we
in
don't,
the next round.
Just in case they're listening, I
if
want
we
a
don't
close
know,
game.
you're not gonna know.
That's fair. That's fair.
You gotta switch
We
it
don't
up,
know
you
what the fuck we're
You never
doing.
play the
Just
same way.
keep
Yeah,
everyone
listen,
on, keep
listen.
yourself on their toes, and then no one knows what's
Yeah.
going on. I hear
No,
you.
literally.
Depends on how I'm feeling, Jake. Could be
I
feeling
hear
one
you.
way. Could be feeling the other way the other day. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, listen, but looking at your guys' matches this season, your wins have been close, and your losses you've been getting kind of slammed. What do you think's been going on?
Okay. Hold
Okay.
on. Two things to
Okay.
say here. Two things to say here, Jake.
Yeah.
I deadass think we played the top 3 teams in the league, not just based on record, just based off like they're the team.
Talent wise.
And then also all 3 are on Hasi.
Oh, okay. So no Hasi for you guys.
Dude, it was
hopefully.
like this at the start of the other season. We only played Fire and Range, and we didn't get good until about what 2 weeks in. So
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
Just takes
We also
time.
didn't. We got 2 like. Thing is, like, we only played Hasi like twice last season. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not even capping. Like, I think we played it twice. So like, we're still not like, we're not set on that map yet.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hey,
building traps on it.
hopefully you figure it out throughout the season. But tonight's rewind, so you don't even got to worry. But give me the,
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, we love this map.
give me the score prediction, even though I know what you're gonna say, just in case anyone.
Oh, then what do
doesn't
you
know.
think we're gonna say? Hmm?
I'm gonna go with. I think you're gonna change it up on me, and you're gonna say the humble 6-4.
Change it up.
You know,
Change it up
very
on you.
different than what you
Hey,
guys usually
oh.
would say.
I'm saying humble 6-5.
Whoa.
5.
I don't think anyone's ever predicted
It's
a
a
round
rewind.
11 for themselves.
Almost 6-5. Holy shit.
It's a rewind, dude.
Man, it's
6-2.
like, damn.
6-2.
Oh,
Okay.
and guess what? We meet in the middle. It's between 3 and 4, so it might be a humble 6-4.
It always finds its way back, bro. It always finds its way. Hey, well, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Seriously. All right, chat. Hey, listen, Manny sounded pretty confident. I'm not effective sticking to the bit. They like to say humble 6-4. We all know, but let me get Too Real and Scythe on up here, boys. How we doing tonight?
Doing good.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's exactly where I was going to start, right? Last night, I don't think went exactly as you could have ever. I mean, that was like a nightmare, I'm sure, for you guys. Talk to me. What happened and how you bouncing back tonight?
That's just one game, you know, just one more game. We got a game today, so
Just gotta find a way
same
to
mentality.
get in some gunfights.
Mhm.
I feel like that was like the story of our last match.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Sometimes you just have those maps where you just be getting shot in the back, caught off guard. Last night was definitely a crazy one. I mean, last night in general was crazy. Not even just your guys' game. We had 2 6-0s. We had underdogs winning over every single game. It was crazy. But, I mean, for you guys tonight, you're coming in as the underdog, which seems to be going well the last couple of nights. And you're playing Rewind. I mean, how you guys feeling in this one?
I'm
It's
be
like
honest,
another 2 months.
I don't like this map either, but I don't know. I'm just excited to get another rep. Get
Yeah.
another rep with a new duo.
Yeah, every rep counts. We're still early in the season, so you got time to make mistakes and figure it out. But give me your score prediction so we can hop in.
That's all you say.
Out of I'll go 6-4.
6-4. All right. Well, boys, best of
Like
luck.
Thank you.
I
See you
appreciate
soon.
it.
All right, chat. You heard it there from both teams. I mean, both teams kind of, it doesn't sound like anyone's particularly fond of Rewind. It's definitely one of those maps that not many players are like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play Rewind, right? So we'll see how this one goes, but definitely can be a ratty map. Definitely can be a very sit and listen for sounds type of map with all the doors. So we're going to see how it plays out. For me personally, I'm leaning Team Manny, but hey, maybe I will be proven wrong. But let's hop on into this, man. The players are getting lobbied up. And let me switch on over to the screen. We're going to hop on with Too Real to start it off and see what we got.
You know how people always watch this, like, they always like head glitch mid-street?
Starting out with the Too Real
Like, watch this,
POV.
like, mid-cross?
We'll see who can get this first blood, man. We'll see who can get this blood. Well, let me see. What did those blood stakes end at?
Okay, got you.
Too Real was the lowest multiplier for first blood. It was 2.68. Everyone else is 3.6. So, I mean, We will see, bro. We will see. But chat's locked in.
I don't see shit.
Costing anything.
We got Turiel with an AR out to start.
Yeah, I get bomb. I get my. Either double hit mid or double flank B.
I seen one RB.
Okay, bet.
Taking their time, trying to play for some info.
I peeked blue open and I'm
One's they're both courtyard.
They actually spot them both.
One's
Turiel
all the way
laying
truck,
down
one's,
some
like, close
shots. Not hitting a whole lot.
There's
As
a
Scythe
on the way
works
truck,
up.
and one was court glass.
I'm in glass corner right now.
You could probably plant.
Taking space A. Now bomb's gonna start going down.
The left glass was.
Turiel's controller disconnected. Okay, he's back. We don't. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That would be really awkward.
Yeah. Every elephant push.
But they're just chilling. Turiel playing a ratty corner. Scythe trying to just throw shoulders and spot bomb.
Blue.
Yeah.
They heard the door creak open. Turiel in an absolute corner. And the Turiel first blood's gonna come in, but I'm not effective with the instant trade. Now into the clutch. Scythe versus I'm not effective, and Scythe's gonna take him down. The stakers were on point with the Turiel first blood.
How do you play that?
Oh, like who?
You creaked it, man.
Yeah. I killed him. I killed that guy. And then the other guy hit mid street.
And it's a little bit of a slower round to start us here for Team Turiel, but it works out, man. They get info. They use the info to take space, plant bomb, and the Turiel first blood comes in. I'm sure some people are feeling pretty good about that one.
Stun over B and wrap our deep base and just get B. I have the A-bomb cross if he doesn't.
But now Turiel gonna get aggressive through Burger.
No stun over B.
You don't see too much Burger aggression, I feel like, in 2v2s.
They're gonna be
You see, it's very rare, I feel like, we see this. And then Turiel's gonna catch on the effective, trying to mantle through. Manny laid the bomb down. And he takes down Scythe, though, but he gets hit with a stun. Turiel, Manny, into the 1v1, and Manny with the gunny. Gonna turn and burn on Turiel. And it's a 1v2 for Manny. To tie up the game here early. Switches to the AR, too, up close. Just a good snap. Recovers from the stun. And that's gonna be a big gunfight win to level out the playing field.
Last time they doubled B. I think we could do the same shit. They didn't even like chow it, so like.
Turiel wants to do the same thing as what they did last time. Makes sense, because I mean the opponents didn't really get a sniff of what they did. But now shots are gonna go down. The team shots come in. I'm not effective. Gonna get blooded.
Grab bomb and just watch your right.
And now Manny in another clutch.
He's on me. It's like
And he gets spotted by Turiel. He should be cooked. But he takes down Scythe, and he runs into Turiel either way. An aggressive push out of Manny doesn't work.
Yeah, I didn't even see. I peeked this, and I think like your gamer tag like covered him, or no, that fucking just stupid ass dump.
Turiel's like, never mind. What I just said was stupid, bro.
I didn't hit like that many, so you must have hit him.
Yeah, I think Turiel needs a new controller wire or something, bro. Every time we spectate him, his controller disconnects like every round. I swear to God.
I think they'll play slow though, but just yeah, same thing.
Okay. 2-1 up. The slower info gain plays working for Team Turiel on the offense. And now they're getting aggressive on the defense.
No stun over hit.
Okay.
You'd probably think they should be up 3-0 right now. And now Turiel quick on the flank. What time is he gonna get? I'm not effective. Tagged up. Down goes I'm not effective though.
I got was B-bomb.
Sight takes him down.
Might be pushing in.
Manny in the clutch again. I don't think they had any info on Manny because I'm not effective was the one that was behind the dumpsters.
Okay, you don't see shit.
And Scythe picks him up. I mean, it's just easy right now for him. It's just easy for him. I'm not effective is not really getting his gun going just yet. Kind of getting caught every single time. Manny and them will lock in. I mean, let's see, bro. I mean, Turiel just said what I said. He said it should be 4-0. The only round they lose was the icy 1v2, so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just hold my deep right.
Scythe 3 kills, okay.
I'm again, Jen.
Scythe and Turiel both doing their thing right now. Turiel opening doors, closing doors. I don't know if he knows what he wants to do just yet, but he has the bomb in hand this time. A different look on the offense. Still not going too fast, but Just listening.
If you see anything.
Again, it's just rewind, man. You sit, you listen, try to hear if someone slides by, try to hear if someone peeks open a door.
RV,
I heard that.
and just try to get info. There's gonna be one guy like beats out somewhere. He could be on the forklift. He could be like top 18.
Yeah, he's doubles. He's orange doubles now.
All right. I'm more
stunned him.
courtyard.
They spot one out. Too real now, trying to catch his timings, but Manny's gonna see him. Down he goes, and that's bomb in a tough spot.
Actually, I need to check that.
Leaving Scythe in the clutch. Too real, yeah, doesn't check his corner, and now Scythe spotted, stunned. Gonna throw out the nade. Shoulders coming in from Manny. Couple good shots, though. Manny's got to be careful. And he dives away. Wow, he gets away. Wait, I'm not effective, though. Gets taken down.
I'm on courtyard.
Scythe for the 1v2. Is he going to have time to plant? It's not going to matter. Manny's going to catch him. Okay, 3-2. 3-2. Let's see if we could switch up the POVs here and see what's going on. We'll hop on board with Manny and see how they're feeling, see how they're sounding. As they're down one round, but just about halfway through this game.
Winner. You can go deep left if you want.
Okay. Do that jump thing where you
Need I'm not effective to heat up just a little bit, man. A couple kills would go a long way for his teammate here. Has had a rough start to the season in general.
Someone busted door?
That was me.
Need to see if he can turn it around because Manny's been doing his thing, but Too Real's gonna catch him. Too Real, the aggression seems to be working a lot, bro. Seems to be working a lot, and now I'm not effective all by himself in the clutch. Getting tagged up by Scythe. Gotta worry about Too Real getting aggressive on him. Trying to work back. Bomb is down as well, so not an ideal 1v2 to be in, but you never know what could happen. Working his way up the street, trying to see if he could change up angles, catch him off guard. Longer he takes, though, the more likely they are to expect something different from him, expect him to be moved around. Now with 30 seconds left. He spots them both. Shot's going to come in, not going to hit. Does have his tax to work with. He's going to get stunned, throw out the nade. And he's going to go down to Too Real. Too Real starting to pop off.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Getting aggressive, getting kills. I mean, honestly, Too Real in sight. 7 elims, 6 elims, both doing their thing.
Crazy if I went blue there. Fucking, he dies.
And it's 4-2.
Well, you can't get anything going.
You're good, bro. Just chill. Play B.
Okay. How do they fight back in this one, man?
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably going B or stage quick.
Yep.
I didn't. Yo, one stage, you saw me.
Yeah, nothing there.
It's two together.
Manny playing for info, playing slow.
Something inside.
I think he's on bomb. I think he's on bomb. Sounds right.
Nade, they do. Guy does get the bomb down quick.
Right. Shouldering. One stage,
Bomb
right
planted fast.
One shot
Too Real
on the bomb,
close.
bro.
Gonna take
Nice
him
on your
down.
stage.
I'm not effective for the slide out in the trade. And now it's Scythe in the clutch, and he takes him down in the 1v1. It's 5-2 for Team Too Real. With the pistol as well, a lot of wallbangs come in. Pistol wallbang comes through, and it's going to be match point for Team Too Real's first win of the season.
Nah, you should just like reset. You're like hella weak.
Can they close it out?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Can they close it out here, man?
I'm going RV. I'm not breaking gender.
Okay.
Shooting
They
glass.
shot
They
glass.
might put double B, bro. They might be here.
I think they probably will.
You ready for this? I'm playing
He's
for the
on
shot.
bomb.
Alright, Chicho, I've close away. I got stunned.
Stunt's going to come in, hit Manny. Info not effective as well.
He's on the right side by the pallets.
Now Manny going to get tagged up. Got to play his life, get back into gens, but he catches Too Real behind him.
Let's go on the orange 18.
I don't know what that gunfight looked like, but I'm not effective with the pistol. Takes down Too Real, and I mean, this should be a free bomb plant. Hit that Too Real first blood. There you go, Screwdriver. Come on.
Okay. You have the whole left.
And now in a 1v2 for Scythe.
You didn't come out.
1v2 for Scythe to try and close out the game. And it's going to be a tough one. 25 seconds left. Scythe comes in. Manny trying to play his life. Playing it well, not bothering taking the gunfight, but I'm not effective. Goes down. He goes down. Manny playing his life, playing smart. And that's going to be a round win. He's going to lose the gunfight, but it's not going to matter.
Bro, what the fuck was 2-Real doing?
5-3. Okay. One round at a time. Can they claw their way back into this one? It's been slow from I'm not effective, but he gets a big kill that round to open it up strong. I'm telling you, if he just starts getting a couple kills,
honestly, bro, I think
they can really make this comeback. 2 or 3 kills to end out this game, and they really can do it, but still a lot of work to do. They got to get 3 before 2-Real and Scythe get 1. And Manny changing it up, pulling out an AR.
Both here.
Mining it. Be fake.
I might have faked it. It was a fake. It was fake. Let's back up. Let's back up.
Now he's going to switch back to the sub. Then back to the AR again. They're switching all over the place.
That's fine.
Changing up what he wants to do. Manny, got to be worried about anyone close on B. Now nades coming out courtyard. And they're going to have to retake again, and they want to retake fast. Maybe not ideal because he has an AR, but...
I'm in Gen.
Into Gen. I mean, 2-Real and Scythe.
Yo, he hit the right.
Really throwing some weird looks at these guys. They don't really feel like they know what's going on.
Let's fine.
They spot out one, though. They spot out one. Insta trade comes in. Scythe versus Manny. 1v1. Can Manny take this gunfight to keep the game alive? Scythe now, gonna spot him. Manny not a lot of cover, but he wins the gunfight. He lays down and he takes down Scythe. I don't know what happened for Scythe to lose that one, but Manny keeps him alive. I mean, he's practically one-shot. Scythe just... He does get one more bullet off, so Manny maybe not one-shot initially, but...
Go blue.
They catch 2-Real trying to get active. He is able to get his one, but the insta-trade comes in a little bit too separated for 2-Real and Scythe. And it's 5-4. Slowly but surely, man, we get closer and closer to the end of this game. But it's not over just yet. I mean, every round, whoever dies first is putting their team in a tough position.
I think right now.
They didn't break glass.
Manny now wants to go for the quick bomb plant. I like the play. I love a quick bomb plant in 2v2. And now, 2-Real couldn't catch Manny, though. I'm not effective with the trade, and he's going to go down to Scythe. It's going to be 6-4 for Team 2-Real here on Rewind. Their first win of the season. It got close. It got mixy. But they're able to close it out. And, I mean, it was honestly just a good game out of both of them. 2-Real and Scythe both picking up their kills. 10 elims each. Not the best showing for I'm not effective there in that one, but it's been a slow start to the season for him. We'll see if he can turn it around as they play more and more games, but man. COD Screwdriver said, I hit the 6-4. There we go. There we go. I see a bunch of people in the chat's happy with that one, man. A bunch of people happy with that one. And just like that, Team 2-Real is on the board with their first win, bro. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Well, let me hop on in here and talk to these guys. 2-Real and Scythe, boys. First win of the season down. Is that a pressure reliever?
I mean, honestly, there's no pressure to begin with. I do think like we're gonna end up being one of the top teams. Is just we need one rep on each map, and then it's gonna be smooth sailing.
That's fair. And I mean, listen, that one was pretty good. It gets a little closer towards the end, right? I mean, you guys are up like 5-1 or 5-2 at one point.
Yeah.
They claw a couple rounds back. I mean, in a game like that where maybe you're up pretty big and they start to come back in that one, how do you guys lock in? How do you reset? Like, what do the comms sound like in those situations?
Well, like
it was
to be honest, it was just so unlucky the 2 rounds we lost. Like I think what 3 of the 4 rounds were just like I would say like 9 times out of 10 we win them. So like I don't know. I just feel like that whole map I just had like the perfect read on what they were gonna do, and like knowing what would work, and I just like like when they started coming back, I mean, I just felt like we were still gonna win.
Yeah, for sure. And I think too, real for you, right? You're probably one of the more aggressive players in the league, right? You like to get active, you like to pinch, you like to flank. But
Yeah.
for you, kind of with that being known, obviously, by everyone else in the league, how do you decide like when you want to mix it up? Is it just like in that moment, in that round? Is it based on how the other team seems like they're playing? Like, how do you decide when you want to try and switch it? Because people expect you to be on that flank pretty often.
It's a couple things. One, I am reliant on like my teammate providing like I usually put him in a spot where like okay, I kind of have like I would say like an option. Like one, if he sees him here, like do this. If he doesn't, like it's like go. But for the most part, and then the other part of it is just adapting to what they're doing, and like a lot of times I can be able to get pushed up somewhere based off what they've been doing like the previous rounds.
Makes sense, yeah. And sights for you, playing with a teammate like Turil like that, where you play a big part, even if you're not the one getting active, giving him that info, being in the right place for him. I mean, how do you like that as part of this duo?
It's honestly perfect because that's usually how I am. That's how I play, right? I like playing for info. That's the main thing, and I love using AR. So if I get in a gunfight with an AR, it's like a 70-30, and I'm winning it.
There you go. Hey, it's the perfect duo shit, man. You can't ask for much more there. But before I let you guys go, I need a prediction for our next matchup. It's Team Phantoms versus Team Flames on Fringe. Who do you guys think takes it?
Who's Flames' teammate?
Flames is with B-Mark.
I think Phantoms team wins.
Sight, what about you? You agreeing with him?
Yeah. Turil,
Okay.
he has ball knowledge.
He does indeed. He does indeed. Well, boys, congrats on your first win. I'm sure it's going to be the
Thank
first
you.
of many, many this season. But
yeah,
congrats, and yeah, we'll catch you later.
Thank you.
Peace.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. All right, chat. All right, 2 games down. That one ends up being close. It does end up being close. And Turil and Scythe, I mean, they just sound like they're having fun, right? They I feel like they have high expectations for themselves, and now they finally feel like they're starting to hit that form. So first win down, we'll see what they can continue to do for us, but let's get started in talking about our third match of the night, man, because this one, again, I mean, I say it about every game, and I swear I'm not just saying it to say it. I think this one's interesting because we have, I mean, potentially the best team in the league, right? Potentially the best team in the league. Now, they're technically the number 2 seed because they have less wins, but they're undefeated at 5-0 for Team Phantoms versus a team that's been struggling in Flames and B-Mark, but I do believe won their most recent game last night. So, I mean, you look at that. You look at those recent matches, right? You got Team Phantoms just cooking, and you got Team Flames starting off slow, but maybe now is where they get on that horse and they start taking some wins. And this one's going to be interesting, especially as they play Fringe, because Fringe is one of those maps that, like, I don't know, bro. Fringe is, I feel like we do get some close maps on Fringe, but we also do see some 6-0s. So it's like kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to expect from the map itself, but statistically, I mean, honestly, stats-wise for Team Flames, it doesn't look that bad for a team that's 1-3. I mean, 50% first blood rate, right? Like, I mean, they've won, what is that? A little less than half of their rounds. And then when you look at their actual stats, I mean, 0.6, they have the exact same stats, which is actually kind of crazy. You don't see that every day. Statistically, if you look at what they have, you would think, and I think Flame said this last night, like he thinks they should be 3-1, not 1-3. You would think this team's like at least 2-2, if not 3-1. So playing pretty decent and catching some close L's there early in the season. I mean, a 6-4 and a 6-5. But on the side of Team Phantoms, I mean, Phantoms probably my MVP of week number 1 if I had to give one out there. I mean, they have a perfect 5-0 record. And he's averaging nearly a kill per round, 7.5 kills per match, which is easily one of the most, if not the most. But, I mean, to be fair, Bulkamat is going crazy, too. Phantoms is just doing that slight bit better. But let's look at the stakes and see what everyone's thinking. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little surprised Flames isn't a heavier underdog in this one. Maybe it was higher and people started to be like, okay, there could be some okay, there it goes. I was gonna say maybe it was higher and people are like, okay, there could be some value here. But yeah, I mean, I think Flames being the underdog in this one makes a lot of sense. And I know I did just gas them up and I was like, hey, they look like they should be better than their record is saying, but they're playing an undefeated team. But again, I say but a lot around here, I guess, but we did just see an undefeated team lose the first game tonight, which in Team Arcity. So maybe Team Phantoms might drop this time. We will see. And we did just see a team with no wins get their first win. So it seems like one of those nights where there's a first for everything. And maybe Team Flames has got something up their sleeve for us on Fringe. Looking at some of this other stuff, we got the B-Mark kill line set at 6. B-Mark's been doing his thing, bro. B-Mark has been doing his thing. So definitely, I feel like that's a good kill line for him. It can be kind of tough to see what he's going to do. If this is a close one, I see he gets over 6 for sure, probably. But if someone comes out and wins dominantly, whichever way it is, we'll see. But some of those some of those multipliers for Team Flames are high, bro. Wow, some of those are some high multipliers. Everyone is thinking Team Phantoms is taking this one, and most of them pretty handily, which, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I just think Team Phantoms is going to keep racking some of these wins up here. They've just been playing so good. And the big thing for me, if you haven't watched their matches, or maybe you just were, you know, you're not someone who's like super locked in to each game, their teamwork has been phenomenal. Like, it hasn't just been like 1v2s and like insane moments and like Phantoms drops 15 kills and he carries his teammate, or Matt drops 15 kills and he carries his teammate to a win. Like, it has been like perfect teamwork. Like, Matt slides in, gets one, gets traded, Phantoms is right behind him for the second. The trades are perfect, the teamwork, the comms, like, they're flowing really, really well. And they did the same thing last season. For anyone who doesn't remember or wasn't here for the start of last season, they started off insane. Like, I don't even know what their actual record was. It was like 9-1 or something like that, or like 14-1. I forget what it was. And then they lost a ton of games in a row. And this season they were like, we're not letting that happen. We're staying locked. We're staying on the grind, and we're going to keep our win streaks going when we get them. And so far, they have stuck true to that because they're 5-0. So we look at the first bloods here. You got that Phantoms first blood line looking pretty good. I would not sleep on the Bolka Matt or the B-Mark first blood, I will say, because I've noticed, like, B-Mark has been getting bloods the last couple nights that I've casted them. I feel like he's been getting them. And Bolka Matt is the SMG player for Team Phantoms, right? So he's usually going to be the one that goes in first. Now, that doesn't mean Phantoms can't get the first blood, but Bolka Matt's definitely the one that moves a little more in the front lines, which could lead him to the gunfight a little bit quicker. But that also could mean he gets killed first, and then Phantoms gets his trade, and the first blood goes the other way. So Nate said, I'm gonna go 6 Flames, keep it rolling. Okay. Flames 6-5. I hear you. I hear you. Let me know what you guys got in the chats. I'll check the app chat once we get in, so I can scroll back up and look. I think this one should be pretty interesting for sure. And yeah, I think I lean Team Phantoms. Again, probably the boring answer, but some of those multipliers for Team Flames do look crazy. Maybe they keep this one close. Maybe like a 6-4 for Team Phantoms. I don't know what their fringe looks like. I feel like when I watch them play, they play a lot of firing range. I'm trying to think what else I've seen them play this season. I also don't think I've casted Team Phantoms that much. Maybe like 1 or 2 of their 5 games. So I missed the first match. Who smacked up Arcides? It was Team Yuli. Yuli and Kanwa gave Arcides and Symbols the work in our first match tonight, which was surprising, I think, for a lot of people. But no, they looked good, bro. Yuli and Khan were good. The chemistry, the teamwork on that side was pretty good. They were bouncing off each other. And teamwork was good. And they felt like they were equal partners in that team, and it wasn't like one strict, like, I'm the IGL, you do whatever I say, which I think both of those can work, but I definitely think the best teams are the ones that, like, maybe you have an IGL that takes over most of the time, but the other person is also able to make calls. What's good, Leo? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see in this one, dude. Again, the upsets have been kind of crazy this last night into tonight. Because, I mean, technically, I don't know who ended up being the underdogs stake-wise in that last game. But at record-wise, the underdog did win. So, tonight, both underdogs have at least one in that category. But let's talk to some players, man. Let's talk to some players. Let me get Flames and B Mark up here, boys. How we doing tonight?
Good, Jake. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good as always. And listen, you guys got that win on the board last night. First one. I know you said you feel like you should be 3-1, not 1-3. And honestly, the stats do say that as we look through the stats on the app. You guys are doing pretty good despite the record. What did you learn from last night that you got to do tonight to get another win?
I guess I answer it. I think we just played our situation as well last night, and we adapted like pretty quick and pretty efficiently. So I think as long as we like continue to do that as the season goes on, I mean, like the results will just speak for themselves.
Yeah, for sure. And then Beam, for you, right, as the SMG player on the team, the one that gets aggressive a little more often, how do you feel like? How is that pressure, right? Because as the one that is applying more pressure on the map, there is a pressure on you to like get those first bloods, win those first duels. I mean, how do you feel in your role on this team?
I mean, I feel good. I don't know, like, if you guys have first blood percentages, but I feel like I've been getting a lot of bloods.
We have first bloods on the teams, not for the player. You guys are at 50% for your team.
I heard that.
So half the rounds you're getting your bloods. I mean, you can't complain to that. Not bad, not bad. Exactly. And then tonight, you guys are playing Fringe. You're going up against an undefeated team in Team Phantoms. What are we thinking about your opponents tonight? You do any prep? Anything extra?
Nah, no prep, bro. I beat them last year or last season, the only time I played them. So I mean, kind of expect just to do it again. It's 2, so like, I mean, I don't know. They've probably been on the right end of things, but shit can change real quick. So hopefully tonight's the night.
For sure. All right, give me your score prediction. What do we got?
Let's say 6-3 again.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my guy. I'll say 6-3.
I love it. I love it. Well, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
See you. Have a good one. All right, chat. Little 6-3 from them. They sound good. They sound confident. But now let's talk to Bulk Up Matt. I guess Phantoms don't fuck with me no more. Matt, how we doing?
Yeah, I'm solo doloing today, bro.
You 1v2ing out there?
Yeah, Phantom's having some packet loss issues right now, so he's trying to get that resolved real quick.
Yeah. Definitely want to get that resolved. We don't want anyone playing with packet loss. But listen,
how are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I love watching COD. So there's Phantoms now. He's hopping on in here. But I mean, listen, for you guys, 5-0 start to the season, bro. You guys are kind of cooking. I mean, you might be the only undefeated team left because Team Varsity's lost on our first one tonight. What's going right? How are you guys 5-0? What's going on?
We're pretty much playing our situations, like, right? We talked about we got to take advantage of our man-up situations, and we've just been playing pretty much together pretty well, and just being there for trades if one of us dies and shit like that. So we're just kind of playing how we should be to our full potential.
I love that. I love that. And I mean, listen, both you guys are statistically, when you look at the app, cooking, right? Like, no one's getting carried. Phantoms has some insane numbers, but Matt, you're still up there. You might be top 5 in numbers too, with both of you guys the way you're playing. Do you think is that because of the teamwork you guys are bringing, or are you just both individually slamming at the same time?
I think it's a combination of both. I think we're both individually winning our ones, but we're also like playing really well together right now. I feel like, I mean, it's early season, a lot of new teams, so we obviously have some chem already, so. We're definitely ahead, so we're catching people off guard, and like I think our teamwork's just ahead right now. And the combination of that and winning our ones is just a recipe for success.
For sure, for sure. Well, boys, we gotta hop in. So give me your score prediction.
6-3.
All reliable.
Yeah, good old reliable.
Don't face what's not broken.
6-3.
I love it. I mean, if you said it 5 times and you've won all 5, you might as well keep it going. But boys, good luck in this one, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
See you. All right, chat. 6-3 prediction out of both teams. Not surprised. They're keeping it classy, keeping it boring. We'll see. We'll see what everyone else has gotten. What did people got in the app chat, man? What do people got in the app chat? Anything crazy? Has anyone got any big wins? Anyone got like something different? 6-0, 6-5. Anyone think we go to distance? Anyone think maybe we see something crazy in this one? I could see a dominant win out of Team Phantoms with how good they've been and just like how good their teamwork has been, and like they heard them say how good their situationals have been. But also, I can see this one being close. Because Team Flames and B-Mark have been nice. They just haven't been able to, like, get over the line and finalize some of those wins. So we'll see. We'll see what we got going on in this one, but 6-0 Flame. You got 6-0 Flames for 373. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, well, the players are getting lobbied up. You heard what they said. Phantoms was having some packet loss issues, so probably restarted his game, maybe restarted his PC. I'm guessing that sorted it out for him. But I'm ready to get into this as soon as the players are ready to get into this. And it should be a fun game of Call of Duty as always, man. They're lobbying up right now, it looks like. And we get to watch a little bit of Fringe. We get to watch a little bit of Fringe. I mean, three games in, we're gonna have three separate maps. Can't complain about that. Let's see. I see 6-3 Flames, 6-5 Phantoms, 6-0. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Those 6-0s were a lifetime opportunity, bro. You're not wrong. You're not, literally, Tacos. You are not wrong. Last night was a lifetime opportunity for Stakers for back-to-back 6-0s. I mean, I'm telling you, I think last season I casted 2 6-0s. I wasn't here for the whole season, right? I was here from like week 5 through playoffs, so I was here for half. Let's say I casted 2 6-0s. I don't know how many Matt casted on his own. Last night we had 2 6-0s, so that really might not happen again, bro. It really might not happen again. When does it start? As soon as the players are good. They just got in the lobby, and so it looks like they should be getting ready to start here shortly. But don't you worry, you're not missing anything. I will switch the scenes over once we're good, but hopefully they get us going soon so we can stay on track, you know what I'm saying? So we can stay on sketch. Because we got plenty of COD still left to play tonight. Plenty of opportunities to stake. And hopefully, I want a round 11, bro. I want a round 11. Maybe, I mean, I don't care if the round 11's in this game or if it's in the next game, but I could go for a good little round 11, man. I really could. We didn't get one last night, I don't think, right? No, I'm pretty sure I'm accurate on that. I don't think I'm faded. But all right, let me pause this music, man.
Probably like the first round just to see how your stream goes, because if it's like really, really bad, we might have to cancel the match.
Like the stream, I think. Oh shit, I got 5% in the game.
Wait, the stream? Why can't you just watch mine?
Let me pause this music and switch it on over.
That's one of the requirements, yeah.
It's not gonna be watch wire. Do you drop 2,000 frames? It's still 1 bar connection. I can, if it's that bad to watch, I can.
And we'll see. It sounds like Phantoms. I don't know if he's lagging or.
It's perma-loading. Honestly, we should probably do that.
It sounds like his stream is lagging. So they're gonna pop another little reset. They're gonna pop another little reset. I'm sorry, chat, but it is part of the integrity of the league that we make sure everything is going well. See, so if you didn't hear what they were talking to the ref, if you didn't hear what they were saying, every player has to have a watchable stream, right? To like make sure nothing fishy's going on their end, make sure everything's good. You got to have a POV of every single player. And if Phantom's stream is lagging so bad they can't watch, they got to have him reset again and see if he can sort it out. So it sounds like he's going to maybe pop a little reset on his internet. We'll see what they get going on, but they just put out the announcement in the chat. They're investigating something for this match, so we will see. Hopefully they get this sorted, but it happens, bro. Sometimes, I mean, it happened to me the other night, right? What was that? That was like last weekend. My internet was just hooking itself. Spectrum, bro. I don't know if Phantoms has Spectrum internet, but I have Spectrum, and they do not like me, bro. They do not like me. I had AT&T in my old place last year. Perfect, dude. I had no problems. Moved, got Spectrum. This shit is trash, bro. This shit is trash. So we'll see. But yeah, they're good. They're gonna figure out hopefully his internet soon, and then we can keep it rolling and try to keep ourselves on schedule as much as possible. But appreciate y'all's patience. Either way, let me know in the chats what you got staked on this one while we wait, so I can see what everyone's thinking. Crying is insane. Just play it. Well, the problem, Milk, is one, if you play while a player's lagging really bad, it's not fair to anyone who put money on them, because I mean, imagine if the person you staked on was lagging bad. You would probably be pretty upset if they lost because they were lagging bad. And two, they need to have the streams in order for the referees to have. They need the streams for the refs to watch, which is just part of the integrity of the league. So obviously, if a person's on like 30 ping and they're like bitching, okay, like maybe we can get over it. But if he's like packet lossing, you know, it's just how it goes. Yeah, it's definitely we got to make sure the competitive integrity is there. You know what I'm saying? The last thing we want is players getting screwed, stakers getting screwed by anything happening. So the rest do what they gotta do, man. I'd rather it be this way, honestly, with the occasional game having this problem than not having this way, and then people being like, this person's cheating or this person's doing this, because no one has streams up and things like that. So I mean, people already accuse players of streaming, and we have all of them streaming, and we have referees. So you know how it goes. You know how it goes. But let's see. What do we got here? We got the below. We got 6-5 out of Wayne. Bam Bam said, let's get it flames. We got B-Mark below 6 out of... How do you say your name? Cac? Is it supposed to be Cac? Beams First Blood out of Big Bank. I see. Flames or Phantoms First Blood. Yup. 6-1 Flames got 100 on it. Okay, damn. $100 on the 6-1 Flames. Big baller out there, bro. 6-1's... What's the multiplier on that? Hold on, I gotta check that shit. 6-1 is a 21.5x. Holy shit, you got 100 on it? So what would that be? $2,100 if that hits? God damn. I mean, listen, I hope it hits for you, bro. I hope it hits for you. Obviously, that means someone else has to lose, I guess. But, like, it's Quack. Okay, I see you. I thought it was Quack. But then I was like, well, there's no U or W. And then I was like, but also it's a Q. I don't know. But it's Quack. I hear you, bro. See, now I know how to say your name. We got this shit locked in. We got this shit locked in for sure. So... all power to whoever plays that. I know. $100 on a 6-1 is bold, man. It doesn't even really matter what teams are playing. Putting some big bread on a dominant 6-1, 6-0, those type of games is definitely bold. But hey, scared money don't make money. Ain't that what they say? That's probably why I got no bread, bro, because I don't spend nothing, bro. I'm frugal. I be frugal out here. But hopefully Phantom's internet gets sorted and we can make this happen, man. Hopefully. So again, apologies for the delay. If you're just joining us, one of the players' internet was not cooperating. They're letting him hop back in, and hopefully it'll work, because we do not want players lagging, because that would be quite unfortunate for anyone who put money on them, and for them as well, because players want to play to win. I'm currently watching Bullcup Matt slide around in the firing range because that's what I have pulled up on my monitor. So you're not missing nothing, bro. Don't worry. He's literally sideways dolphin diving, shooting at the bots right now. Oh man, but let's see. Let me pop a little look real quick. Who do we got coming up after this? So after this, we got number 1 Team Equip versus number 3 Team Major Maniac. Which, I mean, that's a banger. 1 versus 3. Sign me up. And then we got number 12 Paul versus number 6 Dak, which should also be a fun one, because Team Paul X, I mean, they got to turn it around at some point, because they have not had a good start to the season. And then we also have another match. There's technically 6 matches scheduled for tonight. The last match is scheduled like close to the 5th match, so we might not get much of a pre-show or interviews for that one, but at the very least I want to make sure we try to cast it. But I mean, we'll see what happens with the delay we're getting right now. But that last one, which you can stake on either way, whether we get to see it on stream or not, I mean, you'll be able to watch player POVs on their streams or in-app, is Major Maniac versus Phantoms. So Major Maniac and Streak playing 2 tonight versus the number 2 and the number 1 seed. Wow, we see 1 versus 3 and 2 versus 3 tonight, which is kind of nuts. That is kind of nuts. We got some good ones. We got some good ones. So hopefully we get to watch, but again, you know, not even a slight delay at this point. We're 11 minutes into this one. I mean, the game could have been over by now. But it is what it is. Major been playing like a top 3 team recently. I mean, they have, bro. They've been good. They've been good. I mean, other than the first couple of games for them, they've been flawless since their first win, which was that forfeit. Funnily enough, the forfeit actually gave them some superpowers or something. Just don't get firing range. That too. They played firing range their first 3 games. The second they stopped playing firing range, they haven't lost yet. They played Hasi twice last night and won both of them. I wonder what they play tonight. They play Rewind versus Phantoms for that last match. And they play... Oh, they play Rewind twice tonight. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Okay. But, let's see, man. We're just waiting to see what's happening with this one. Apologies for the delay again. We just hope Phantom's internet stops lagging. I mean, it happens, right? It's just one of those things where you can't control your internet provider. Sometimes you just don't want to work. Internet problems is like the worst thing, bro. I swear. It's so annoying. It can be very, very annoying, but they're still figuring it out. Jathan's put $500 on the Lions money line. Damn. We got people betting on the NFL in here, bro. 500 on the Lions money line. Crazy. If it don't, what happened? Are you talking about this game, Wayne? Like if the game gets canceled because his internet's not working, you would get refunded, if that's what you mean. It's a rare occurrence, but it does happen occasionally where like someone's internet just sucks on that night, right? It's just an unfortunate circumstance of online video games. So we'll see. I'm waiting to see if there's any announcement here in the app chat from the referees. We're all on the edge of our seats. Man. I want to pop a quick look at the standings. So who's played the most games? Team Equip has played 9 matches already. Wow. And then you got Team Proto has played 2, which is pretty interesting. So you got one team that's played 9 matches already, and you got another team that's only played 2. So hopefully we start seeing Team Proto get some more games in, because he had the same thing last season where he didn't play as many games as other teams. And they ended up being okay. Like, they ended up being decent. They just wasn't enough. They didn't play enough games, which I guess happens if scheduling doesn't work out for you, for whether it's, you know, him or his teammate or whatever the case may be. But we continue to wait and see, man. Proto as? Damn, you don't mess with Proto, Jathan? You're not messing with Proto? I think Proto's nice, bro. I think Proto's nice. I feel like every time we watch Proto, he pops like some insane 1v2. But I'd imagine we should get some announcement from the referees here shortly, chat. It's been 15 minutes. We'll see, bro. We'll see. It should come through here shortly. I mean, I'll find out at the same time as you guys, because it'll come through on the app chat. So we'll all get it at the same time. But But I don't think it's looking particularly good here for this one, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, actually, I don't want to get our hopes up, but the players are all in a lobby right now. I don't know if that necessarily means it's going to work. Phantom didn't pay his internet bill? Dude, maybe, bro. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. His internet provider said, bro, you owe us cash. He said, I got to play my 1v1 match just so I can get it. But we just continue to sit here and wait, man. I'm in the same boat as you guys right now. I don't know what's going on. Wasn't no money to be made on this game anyways. Odds too low. Hey, it happens, bro. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose, right? I mean, there's some people I'm sure that stake on every single game, so that's dedication. If you're someone who stakes on everything. Chat, this is actually an interesting question for you guys that I want to know for my own information. How many of you guys stake on the other games in 1v1 me, or are you like COD only? Like, how many of you guys do other games? Whether it's all of them, one other one, or are y'all just like COD only peeps? So I feel like a lot of people probably do it all, right? Or at least some of them. Everything but 2K My Player, all of them. I do, every game. Damn, y'all are dedicated, bro. Put a lot on FC and then use that for COD. Okay. I like that, Screwdriver. I like that. We're all addicts? Damn. We here all day? Yeah, let's go, chat. There you go. All day, every day, everything but Madden. Okay, chat. Still waiting for the notification on the app, obviously, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Bulk Up Match stream just went offline, so I'm gonna guess that this one's not being played. We'll wait for the official notification on the app, obviously. But usually the stream going offline is not a particularly good sign of the game occurring, right? So that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Clan of D-Gen's up in here. Hey, I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? People rocking out, bro. People like all the games on here. But, I guess we got to get ready to talk about this next one, man. I guess we got to get ready to talk about this next one. I had that place the night before. Damn. Papo's lit the night before. Okay. Doing your homework early. I like that. Luckily, we still got 10 minutes until the next match starts, so we'll be fine to stay on schedule with everything else here. So that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Did it start yet? It did not. It did not start yet. We have not got the official announcement on the app. I'm in the same boat as you guys, waiting to see what the referees are doing here, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Where's Streak's game? They don't start for 10 minutes, Sean. Streak and Major play Equip and Viz in 10 minutes. And it'll be right here. Oh, there's the occurrence, or there's the announcement. Phantoms is not able to stream due to equipment issues. Due to our policy where all partners need to stream their matches, the match will be canceled. Refunds will go out shortly. Sorry for the inconvenience. There it is. Okay, chat, so you will be getting your refunds. Again, we apologize for that. It's just how it goes sometimes. Players' internet just don't want to work. So I'm going to start the pre-show for the next match, and we can start talking about that one. So if you're on the app chat, stay tuned. We'll be right back in a sec. But let me come on over here and start this pre-match and get ourselves ready, because it's going to be time to watch some different Call of Duty than what I mean, to be honest, we just sat there for 20 minutes, I guess, and didn't watch any COD, which is kind of unfortunate. But let's get over to the phone cam and talk about our next matchup coming up here in 8.5 minutes. It's the #1 team versus the #3 team right now in the standings. This one might be lit, bro. 6-3 versus 5-2. Over under 7 for Equip. Ooh, I don't know, bro. I feel like I lean over. I feel like I lean for the over. Oh, it is the multipliers make sense there. Only 1.48, but I feel like, I mean, Equip's been kind of nasty. I mean, we could look at the stats, right? Equip's averaging, he's only averaging 6.3 per game. So maybe he gets under, but if this is close, I feel like I'll move over. Nate, that's good comms. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the comms on the title. Let me switch that real quick. But this one should be good, man. We got Equip and Viz, who have been pretty good, even though yesterday they did get absolutely slammed. And then we got Major and Streak, who have been really good, and yesterday did some slamming. Some serious slamming. Where they won 6-0. They won 6-0 yesterday, and Viz and Equip lost 6-0. Now, it was to a different opponent. It wasn't too Major, but I mean, it's a lot of green right there, bro. That's a lot of green. That's what I'm hoping for you guys to see during these stakes, is a lot of green. But the big story here is going to be, can Equip and Viz bounce back after last night? Because last night was not very good for him. So we'll see if they can bounce back on that one. They're going to be playing on Rewind, as we talked about earlier. But let's look at some of these stakes, and it's pretty close. It's pretty close, which makes sense. This one's tough to call, bro. This one's tough to call. We got the Equip kill line set at 7, as we just talked about a second ago. And then looking over here, wow, only a 4.5x basically for the Equip 6-2. Someone's thinking Team Equip's coming out diffy. I see you guys. Okay. I don't mind that. It would be pretty nuts if someone got slammed in this game. But we said the same thing last night, and look what happened. So we will see. But both these teams have been pretty good this season. To me, it feels like it should be close. Who's winning? It's tough, bro. It's tough. I have not seen, I don't think, Major and Streak. I don't think I've seen either of these teams this season play Rewind. So in terms of the map, I feel like I can't make a good guess based on that. And recent performances, both teams have been good, right? Obviously, last night was pretty bad for Viz and Equip, but that could mean they're extra motivated to come out and go crazy. Ooh, I don't know. Who do I got? I think I might go with Team Major, bro. I just feel like Major and Streak have been good, man. They've been vibing. I mean, Streak's been really good. I might lean the way of Team Major. This one feels really tough. Hence why those multipliers are almost perfectly dead even. Right? It could be a potential round 11. I kind of hope so. I would love a round 11. And then, I mean, looking at the First Bloods, Viz is the slight favorite. Streak has been kind of going crazy with the First Bloods. Yesterday, I think he might have gotten both in their games they played. I don't know if that's accurate. He definitely got it in one. But we got Major and Streak ready to talk to us, so let me drag these guys on up here and see how they're feeling. Boys, what's good?
What's good?
Yeah, what's good?
Nothing much, man. Ready to watch you all play. And this should be a good one, bro. You guys are the #3 seed. You're going up against the #1 seed. I mean, you have 5 wins. They have 6 wins. So just about tied in that department. And I mean, you guys have been cooking. We saw what happened last night. You guys have been hitting different form, different level. What do you got to do tonight in order to get another win on the board?
I mean, we got another new map here, so we kind of went over some things, and then I think we just got to keep playing the same pace, same energy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, how important do you think the energy is in these type of maps, right? Like, is high energy important, or is it more just having energy and keeping the comms flowing? Like, what type of energy do you guys like to bring?
I mean, I think it's the second thing you said. It's more like just keeping like a good conversation going with the comms, and then I mean, because you know these are one and done, so like they go by quick. So you got to make sure you're just locked in for every round, communicating well. because it
Yeah.
can cost you.
It can indeed. We've seen it plenty of times, and we'll see what happens with this one tonight. But I mean, like you said, you're playing Rewind. You said this is a new one for you guys. You did some prep. How much do you think the preparation maybe goes into your success? Because I feel like some teams we talk to, most teams are kind of like, yeah, we go into this and like maybe we talk a little bit 5 minutes before about what we want to do. Not many teams sound like they spend a lot of extra time before a game. How important do you guys think the prep is for y'all's success?
I think it's pretty important just to be on the same page. But obviously, you know, as much as you prepare, like rounds could go very different than what you expect. So you just gotta make sure you can adapt. Honestly, I think it's the biggest thing, and like having a good foundation is important, but knowing when to like just adjust is what's gonna make you like a better team.
For sure. But all right, boys, give me your score prediction. What do we got?
You thinking streak?
Go 6-3.
6-3. Okay, the classic. I mean, listen,
The calm 6-3.
It's calm.
Yeah.
You guys actually haven't won 6-3 in any of your wins so far, so maybe this is the first. You've pretty much done everything else at this point, so
All right, something's got to be
maybe
due.
this is the time. But hey, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Appreciate
All
it,
right,
man.
appreciate it.
See you.
Yeah.
All right, chat. We talked to them. They said 6-3. Now let's talk to probably the most energetic team in the league, Equip and Visma. Boys, how we doing?
Hello, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
What's good? What's good? Listen, guys, you know where I have to start. Last night you got your shit rocked.
Wait, what happened last night?
We got belted.
You might have
I don't
gotten
recall.
belted. You might have gotten belted. Well, either
I
way,
think
whether
Are you
you're
sure it was us?
I think we just forfeited. We didn't show up.
I mean, we had multiple games last night that feels like it went that way. So if it makes you feel any better, at least you weren't the only ones. But tonight,
I think we needed it, Jake. I think we needed it.
yeah, I mean,
Needed a little belting.
talk to me about it, right? You guys have had a great start to the season. Last night maybe puts a little halt in the run you were on. What do you take away from something like last night?
Put our head down and keep grinding. You know, same shit every day. You know, get better consistently. Adapt to the teams that we're playing. I think we played that team a lot.
We didn't. Yeah, but we just like overthought it. I think,
Mm-hmm.
Jake, because me and Viz have played him on that map a lot. So like we try to play it a little different than like how we used to. But in all reality, we should have just kept playing the same. We just overthought it and just weren't playing together like how we usually do on that map. So I think this is what it came down to. We just weren't putting ourselves in like tradable situations, and we got 1v2'd like 2 or 3 times. So can't really do much about it. But
Yeah. It happens, right? Everyone has a bad
Yep.
game. It was just a very unfortunate one for you guys. But listen, you got a good chance for redemption. You're playing Rewind tonight. What are you guys thinking about this one?
I think my teammate's like the best rewind player, so
Okay.
kind of just works out for us.
I like that. Equip, what makes you so good at Rewind?
I feel like me and Viz on this map just work pretty well. Viz usually plays a little more aggressive. I kind of just like hold back, and sometimes we do vice versa. It kind of just depends on what we're feeling, but I feel like we play the map pretty well together. I don't really know. I don't really know what else. I feel like we just get map control, honestly, on this map pretty well.
I like it. All right, boys, give me the score prediction. What do you got?
6-3 is what I'm feeling,
Keeping
Mr.
it
Jake.
classy.
You know, I'm gonna go 6-4. Yesterday I
Oh.
said like 6-1. I think like, you got to be a little more humble, Jake. So I'll go 6-4.
Hey, maybe the universe give you some good juju for that one. Hopefully.
You know what, Jake? What do you
Exactly.
think?
I think I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I said Team Major Maniac before this. So
Okay, have a good one, Jake.
Yeah,
Perfect. That's all I needed to hear, Jake. Perfect.
Good
All
luck,
right,
boys.
have a good
Good
one,
luck.
Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
That's too funny, chat. That's too funny. Damn, why is it the one time a player asked me what I think, I picked the other team, bro? I had to be honest. I wasn't gonna lie to him. I said Team Major Maniac, which, I mean, it seems like you guys disagree because Team Equip is actually the favorites according to the stakes. But damn, the one time that the players want to ask me, who do you got? I go with the other team, bro. Is that not crazy? How does that work out like that? But let me get the app chat open, see what y'all are thinking. And the players look like they're going to be hopping in here right about now. So let me unmute this. Let me open this up. And let's switch us on in here to the gameplay as we hop on in with the Major Maniac POV 2 start. Okay, he's turning his volume up. I was gonna say he is so quiet. Should have said Major 6-0. Imagine if I was like, yeah, I got you guys getting slammed again, bro. All right, here we go, man. Let me turn Major up a bit. He's kind of quiet. We're on with Team Major Maniac to start. Major Maniac POV. Number 1 versus number 3 seeded team at the beginning of week number 2 here. This is going to be a big game.
Back 18.
And Equip with the chow and the first blood. Equip picks up the blood. And Streak gets caught by Viz. And I think maybe I might have motivated him a little bit.
Oh, you fucked your class up?
Maybe I motivated him a little bit there when I told him I took the other team. And both of them pick up a kill. It is that Equip first blood for anyone that did not see. Hopefully you hit what you had, but I think Viz was the favor, right? You've awoken the beasts. I'm glad, bro. I like Equip and Viz. I like all the players in the league, obviously. They're just a very talkative duo, which I do enjoy. But okay. Major now taking out a sub. They're chowing out, and the teamwork's perfect. And it's a tie game right back. Major and Streak with the blind counter. They run straight into him. And the first 2 rounds go the exact same way. The first 2 rounds go the exact same. Everyone goes B side, and the defense picks up both kills. Okay.
You want to do that shit where you go stage and I'll go blue?
Yeah. No.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me, Tacos?
Yeah.
Chad, is my mic volume shit right now or anything? Or is Tacos just trying to troll me in the app chat?
Running up.
Running up mid, though. Down goes Visma.
Coming to you.
He's street.
He hit through mid door.
I stun him. Oh, he's not mid door.
Okay, I'm running him.
I think he ran inside. Let's go court together. Come on.
Yeah.
Now they run them together. They spot him hopping over the wall.
He's gonna go outer. Come on.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm right with you.
I mean, they're just chasing him. But Equip gonna get around the corner.
He ran through blue. Let's back it up.
Gonna have a reset here in the 1v2. They chased Equip all around the map, and now maybe he has himself a chance.
I'm trying to stay with you.
But he looks like he uses both of his tacks. Bomb gonna go down B.
Yeah, I backed up. I'm watching the 4 rep.
Outer,
I don't have
outer,
trade
outer
right
RV.
now,
He's outer
They're
RV.
spawning him again, Major. Just trying to be annoying.
You want in gens?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the Streak has some team shots on him there. I thought Major eviscerated him, but team shots come in.
Yep.
Major Maniac and Streak, 2 rounds in a row, taking an early lead here in this game.
I think this round, watch my deep cross, and then you can use an AR or a sub. Just like don't die to him on the cross. I'm gonna do my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go through mid door. Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Sounds like Major Maniac wants to get aggressive. We see him pulling out the sub. We see it pretty often on Rewind, where the more main AR player likes to pull out a sub pretty often on Rewind. So he does it again. And they spot him, but Equip's gonna take him down, leaving Streak in the clutch.
That was both of them. You saw him still? He's still shooting on the right side of it.
And now Streak gonna take down Equip though. Now in a 1v1 versus Viz. Where is he at? He jumps out, slides, and it's a Streak 1v2. I feel like I'm getting used to saying that because this guy's Streak has been on one recently. He has the ice, he has the shots, and he is on an absolute roll in this past few days. Streak doing his thing, and they're 3-1 up.
We could do the blue thing again. I don't necessarily want to go B because he's always going to be B. I think we should try to go A again.
I do think it's also pretty good with Major Maniac and Streak. They never get like, I feel like they never get too high. Like they could be slamming, winning, but they don't ever feel like they like unlock. Like as soon as the next round kind of starts, they feel like they're talking about the round. Do you know what I mean? Like they're never like into the next round already, still talking about how good the last one was or anything like that. Like they feel always locked, which I think is good and definitely a strength of theirs. The comms and the small talk are always good for them as well. But quick bomb plant in. I like a quick bomb plant A, and Major Maniac playing the B mark spot. This is what him and Beam have done on Rewind last season, and it worked out perfectly. Now a little bit of a role swap. Streak gonna get taken down. And now Major. into the clutch. Gonna take down Equip, and I think he might have heard the other guy bang the doors. And he's gonna take down Viz! From a Shriek 1v2 to a Major Maniac 1v2. They're 4-1 up. Viz just gets caught sprinting, not ready for Major to be playing that angle. Yo, these guys are different right now. They're different, but they're still 2 rounds away from winning. A lot can happen in Call of Duty, and a lot can happen in 2v2s. And I mean, that's what we're watching, right? 2v2 Call of Duty, so.
Deep right.
Let's see, but shot's gonna come down from Major early. Maybe letting Streak get worked up.
I'm like coming towards P3 right now.
Okay, I'm on east on me.
But the stun's gonna hit on Streak, so now they have info on him close.
Alright, all B is open right now. You want to just double flank through this? Like,
yeah, let's go.
oh, wait for me.
And now they want to play through this side of the map together. They know one of the players is here. Stun's gonna come out. I mean, he's kind of stuck. Equip able to get one though. And Viz there for the trade. Okay. They're gonna take them both.
I could have got the kill way faster.
They're gonna take them both. Visma wraps back to his teammate at the right time.
I thought he was just gonna.
And Equip with a big one. In order to Equip a taken down Streak there to get that first kill on the round, even though he gets instantly traded, is what wins them that round. Because without that, they're kind of cooked.
You want to counter B? So we work it quick, bro. Because they're probably gonna be worried about A. You know what I mean? Like work from close. Work from close. I'll chow the deep. I'm nading B bomb heady too.
Nade coming out over top. Is anyone gonna be home on that one? Not gonna hit. And they want to work up, be quick, not sensing a lot of pressure. They spot a guy trying to do the hop up. Stun comes out, doesn't hit. And Streak making a play.
He's gonna be like on the truck or something.
He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
Okay. He might have went super deep.
And Streak gets taken down by Viz. The play doesn't pan out. And now Major in a 1v2 with the bomb down deep in enemy territory. Here's someone break glass. He's just trying to approach it slow. He's got 35 seconds to work with, so he doesn't have to move too quick. Has a little bit of time to check his corners, clear out some angles, but the longer he takes, the less time he's going to have, and they're not giving him anything just yet. Viz and Equip taking their time on this one. Knows Major has to be the one to make a play, and Viz is going to be there.
Yeah, bro.
Viz is going to be there.
Because he never chowed me. He just ran.
Okay.
He's gonna like make a play somewhere else, I think. All good.
Let's switch to POVs and let's hop on the other side of things. See what it's looking like and sounding like as they attempt to make a comeback here. Hopping on with Equip. Can they pull this off? Can they make the comeback?
You should go inside Gen.
As they're only down one round now.
Inside Gen, I'm gonna chow mid street. Yeah, if I tell you to, if I see both of them, you can make a play. They didn't chow me mid. They didn't chow me mid. Might be double B.
Equip, not getting any info A street.
Close to me by like the gray dump. He could flank, alright?
Yeah. I'm about to work through left.
Yeah, I'm literally just sitting here in John's, alright? I'm not making a play yet.
Yeah.
Viz waiting for his teammate to take space.
Yep.
Broke glass.
Glass broke.
They are aware of a potential flank, as Visma called out earlier, but Equip, I mean, working his way into some good spots here. Could catch someone lacking if they're not aware.
Don't see him.
But also, you got to think the other team's probably cleared space too, and might know they could have flipped the map on them.
Right now, if you want me to.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
both mid or some shit, bro.
Yeah, it just has to be one of those situations where they just have, they're both on, they switch sides of the map.
3B. Glass.
But Equip finds spots one. Couple shots going in. He's going to get shot up. He's going to get weak. They're both there, and the trophy system takes him down. The Major Maniac trophy takes down Equip while he's throwing the tack. And he can't believe it.
What?
And Viz is going to go down the streak.
Did you hit by a nade?
No, I just died to my own stun to his trophy. I literally played it perfect. I dolphin doved away.
The trophy system. It just in the perfect spot. Dude, I don't even know if I heard the trophy.
There.
I honestly didn't even realize there was a trophy there until he threw the stun.
Oh, I had info on both of them.
Oh man,
Maybe a bomb down, and I just died to a trophy. Like
that's quite unfortunate. We see it's very rare we see that, but every time we do, it's like a dagger because I swear every time it happens, it's just like in the worst moment.
Push up elephant here, bro.
And now they need to be perfect. They gotta win 3 straight. We'll see what they can do.
Hey, bro, I'm just chilling in John's, alright?
Viz and Equip. Trying to claw their way back in this one. Equip.
Blue, running away.
Got active, got shots, but they're both there.
Both there.
Gets taken down. All on Visma now. In a 1v2, Equip. Didn't realize the second guy was there.
My God.
And he's gonna lose it, I think, bro.
This is the most unlucky match ever, bro. Visma's dot was right above the other guy. I was looking at Major Maniac, and my teammate's dot is above the other
Yeah,
guy,
he's
so I
tweaking,
thought
bro.
it was Visma chasing
Honestly,
him, and it
rightfully
was his
so. A
teammate.
couple of those things that happen in this game are pretty wild, but he is tweaking. And now, Viz gotta find a way to ice up for his captain. He does have both nades to work with.
Oh, bro.
We'll see if those come into play at all, but I mean, he's just waiting. Sitting in a corner, waiting to see if they go for a bomb plant anywhere. He's gonna mantle up. He's gonna catch the guy on bomb. He's gonna try and get away, but he's not gonna. It's Major Maniac and Streak on an absolute win streak here in the SND League. I think putting them at, what is that, 5 in a row? 6 in a row? I think 6 in a row now.
One was the elephant right there, by the way, and he just ran into blue. I thought it was you because your dot was right behind him.
And
your
it's
dot
just
was
an
above his
unfortunate
head, so I was
circumstance
trying to shoot Mike,
for Equip
and
and Viz in a couple of those late rounds as they try to make the comeback. But Major Maniac and Streak, man, these guys just continue on their way up and up the scoreboard. I mean, I gotta tip it, bro. I gotta tip it. They're doing their thing, man. They are doing their thing with a 6-3 victory. And as the underdog in that one, not too shabby. I doubt the 6-3 multiplier is anything crazy, but they were the slight underdog in terms of just the general who will win stakes. But wow, okay. Pretty crazy, but let's go talk to them, man. Let's go see how they're feeling. Major Maniac and Streak, I mean, holy, are you guys gonna lose ever again?
I hope not.
I mean, yeah, I thought that's
what we
you
hope
said.
for.
I mean, listen,
That's
you
what we
guys
hope
are
for,
just
for sure.
playing like great Call of Duty. Like it feels like very rarely do you guys make a mistake. I mean, I think one of the things I noticed, and I'd love to see, you know, your guys' thoughts on this if this is intentional, is even after you guys win a round where, I mean, Streak 1v2'd, and the next round, Major Maniac, you 1v2'd, you never feel like you ride that high for too long. Like the second the next round starts, you're strategizing. You're talking about what you want to do. You're not like, oh yeah, we shit on, I'm getting too hyped. Is that on purpose, or is that just how you guys are? Like just naturally?
I mean, for me, like just being like competing in the CDL and like playing at like, you know, at events, like it's really important to just cut to the, like just immediately get into the next strat and just like don't fill the space with like unneeded like conversation, because then that's how like mistakes happen. So like that's just kind of like something that like I've just done through like repetition, you know. For as far as Streak, like I think me and him I've been doing a good job of just like in between rounds just constantly just having a combo, like I was saying before the match, and like that'll just keep making us like a better team.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Your small talk is really good. You guys always feel like you're kind of on the same page, and I mean, it's clearly showing. I think, what is that now? Is that 6 in a row for you guys?
I think so, actually. Yeah, we were what, 5-2?
Yeah, you were 5-2 coming to that one. So yeah, I think that's 6 in a row, which is, I mean,
Yeah,
that's pretty
that
good,
would be-
man. That is pretty good. And yeah, I mean, you're playing, and if you don't play firing range, it's going well. So have you learned anything from these maps that you think maybe will help you when you go back to firing range?
I think so. Just kind of like we're playing off of each other, and then obviously I think if we play fire range again, we'll just come up with some, you know, some new strategy. Yeah.
I love it. All right, well, before I let you go, need a prediction. We got Paul X versus Dak on Hacienda. What do we think? Expert
Ooh.
opinions. Who you guys got?
think I'll go Paul and Juju.
Yeah, I think Paul and Juju, they almost beat us yesterday. So
Yeah, that's right. You guys played them on Hossie at the end.
I
Of
haven't
last
seen Dak play much, but I know Dak is like, he's good at SND just in general. So I think it'll be a close game, probably like a 6-4, 6-5 maybe.
Okay, I'm down for round 11. These games tonight have honestly been pretty quick. So congrats on the dub, congrats on the win streak, and we'll see you guys for next one.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one. All right, chat. I mean, Major Maniac and Streak, bro. I don't know what it is, but like, I don't know. They just feel like they're flowing. Like the teamwork feels really good. They just sound like comfortable together. I'm liking what I'm seeing from them. Again, I said this last night. I feel like a team a lot of people didn't have the highest expectations for. Like, obviously, everyone knows how good Major is because, I mean, he's won literally at the highest level, right, in the Pro League. But I just don't think people really thought, like, yeah, this team's going to be, like, maybe in playoffs but not doing too much. They're done. They're on a roll. We're a long way till playoffs, but they're on an absolute roll. So, either way, let's get ready to talk about this next one, man, because this next one is going to be a fun one for sure. Definitely going to be a fun one. And let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Let me switch the cam on over here and we can talk about it. We got number 13, Paul X, taking on number 6, Dak. Both teams with negative records. So this is the first time tonight we have... I mean, Dak is number 6, but with a negative record because they've played a bunch of games. But maybe one of the games tonight where we kind of have... some more of the teams that have been struggling recently taking the stage. I mean, you look at the stats, pretty even. Big disparity, I'd say, here is that first blood rate, where for Team Dak, the first bloods have been much better. Paul and Juju playing down a man pretty often. And in 59% of the rounds, one of them's probably in the clutch. So we'll see if they can figure that out. But again, if you don't know the players, you don't know the teams, we got Paul and Juju. We got Dak and Flanked. Big thing for me for sure is going to see, I want to see Flanked have one of those pop-off maps that we know he's capable of. I just feel like he hasn't had one of those yet. Like, at least in the ones I've casted. Right? Obviously, I don't cast every map. You know, Matt's here for 4 of the nights out of the week. So maybe he's had some big ones when I haven't been on. But for me, I want to see a big Flanked game. But also, for Paul and Juju, I don't know what's happening, bro. I swear that I casted them last night and they lost. But before that, they won. And then they lost 3 over the couple days I wasn't on. So we'll see, you know, how this looks. But I mean, look at the recent performances, bro. It's the exact opposite. You got 1 win and then 4 losses for Paul versus 4 losses and 1 win for Dak. So opposite in terms of the outlook, I guess, on their potential progression here as we move on. But this one's looking like it's going to be pretty interesting, man. They're playing Hacienda, so definitely a playmaking type of map. We did see Paul and Juju play Major Maniac and Streak last night on Hossie. They made a little bit of a comeback, but they ended up losing 6-4 anyway, if I recall correctly. So we at least know they're decent at the map. And looking at stakes, you guys are close to 50-50 on this one as well. I think initially I'm leaning the way at Team Dak. I think I'm leaning the way at Team Dak off rip on this one, just my initial thoughts. We got the flank kill line set at 5, under 5 being a high multiplier, which, I mean, given the way he's been playing, I'm surprised it's that high. I don't know that I think he's going to get under 5, but I do feel like he hasn't been going crazy that I'm surprised it's almost at 3x there. But we look at all the stakes here. It looks like you guys are also leaning Team Dak on a lot of these scores, which is kind of lining up with me. I wouldn't be surprised if this went round 11. That's what Major said. Nate in the Twitch chat said Dak 6-5. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one went the distance. But who knows? Maybe the 6-0 last night has got Dak and Flank feeling diffy. And they're just going to come out and start slamming everybody they play for the foreseeable future. We're definitely going to have to see. And then First Bloods, it's a tie across the board. I'm feeling a Dak First Blood. I don't know. I just got that gut feeling on a Dak First Blood for some reason. I don't know if that's going to be correct, but for some reason, it's just my gut. It's just my gut telling me that might be what happens. But this one's going to be interesting, bro, because I feel like Dak likes to... He likes to get a bit of... I feel like he likes to get aggressive. He likes to make plays on the map. Whereas Paul and Juju have been, at least the games I've casted, one of the slower teams. Like, one of the teams that feels like they take a longer time to make a play. Maybe that's because they're playing for info, things like that. But it's going to be interesting because I could see a case where Dak starts getting caught. Just running around the map potentially. But again, it's Hacienda, which is one of those maps where there's so much space that they got a blind counter to catch him getting super aggressive or something of that sort. So we've seen different maps in every... Oh, no, we saw Rewind twice tonight. But we've seen some different maps a lot tonight, which I do enjoy. So I'm excited to see how this one goes. And obviously, let me know what you guys got. And then just a quick reminder... Actually, where'd it go? Am I faded? Yeah, quick reminder, we do actually have... There is another match after this one. It's at the 45 mark of the hour. So there is a possibility, probably slim possibility, that we're still watching this match when the next one starts. I doubt it, unless this went like really long rounds, 6-5, round 11 type game. So I'll still probably switch over and watch that one. Just a heads up, though, there might not be a ton of a pre-show for that one. So actually, real quick, while we wait for the players to be ready for an interview for this one, we could do a quick little preview of the next match, just in case there's not enough time to talk about it, because it's Major versus Flames. They played each other once already. Major won that 6-2. Flames did win earlier tonight, whereas Major Maniac also just won. I mean, literally the last game we just watched. Both these teams, honestly, both playing pretty well, I would say. I think initially, I probably do agree with these initial stakes here. I think Team Major Maniac has just been super strong. But Flames, Flames and Beam have been starting to pick it up a little bit. I mean, they're playing on grind, which is... Major and Streak won a crazy round 11 on that, I can remember off the top of my head. But I think this last match, right, again, if you're just joining, this is not the next match. This is the last match tonight, which we might not get a good pre-show on, so that's why I'm just covering it real quick. Should be interesting, right? Originally, it was supposed to be Major and Phantoms, but obviously Phantoms having internet problems, so it got switched to Flames. This one, I do think probably I lean the way of Major. But the one we're about to watch here in 6 minutes is as 50-50 as it can get, bro. Let me lean back and look at this. 50-50, 1.77 versus 1.78. Okay, it shifts. Every time I read the numbers, it changes. I don't know if you guys do that on purpose, but it's just always how it goes. I think I'm leaning Team Dak on this one. But I'm feeling around 11, bro. I don't know why. I'm feeling around 11. Team Dak with the ice, though. In a banger map. I think this one's going to be a banger. We'll see if I'm right, though, because... I feel like outside of my first blood picks, I've been kind of ass at everything else recently. So take what I say with a grain of salt, right? Don't make your stakes based on what I say. I just like to give my opinion and try to provide as much context on these maps in the pre-show as I can. So hopefully, people can at least have some sort of informed decision, and you're not just out there throwing out your hard-earned cash randomly, right? Well, at least we have a little bit of some idea of what we want here. But looks like Dak and Flanked are ready to talk, so... Let me get these guys on up here. Dak, Flanked, how we doing tonight?
Yeah, brother. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Ready to see what you guys got for us tonight, because this is, this is an interesting one, right? You guys were on a loss streak last night. You come out and you belt to ass 6-0. How do you replicate what you did last night?
Honestly, hope the luck's on our side. Keep on playing how we have been together as a team, and I don't know, just keep on doing what we've been doing. Keep it consistent.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you said last night you needed a little more luck, and you got it. Maybe you just gotta give the luck a shout out every pregame, and you might just get it on your side for that one. But you're playing on Hacienda tonight, a map that is a lot of space in 2v2s. How you guys feeling about it?
We like Hacienda. We've only played 30 maps, so got reps on it.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're well oiled for sure.
That's good. Well-oiled machine on Hasi, which is what I'm sure a lot of people want to hear. I mean, this one's close, right? The stakers kind of are going back and forth in this one. You guys are the slight favorites, so if that gives you any extra confidence. This one feels like it should be a banger, so give me your guys' score prediction. What are you guys thinking you're doing?
How are you feeling, Dak?
I'll give him I'll give him a 6-3. I'll give him a classic 6-3.
I'm not. I'll give him a 6-2.
Okay.
I like that.
All right. Hey, Flanked feels confident, man. That's what we want to hear. I mean, classic 6-3 though is nice too. Although I guess that's what a lot of people say, hence why it's classic. But I mean, listen, boys, we'll see what you guys got for us on Hasi. I'm ready to see how that well-oiled machine plays, and best of luck.
Sweet, thank you.
See you
there.
All right, chat. They're feeling good. Flanked, maybe feeling slightly more confident than Dak, but I like to hear that because I want to see a Flanked masterclass, bro. I want to see him pop off. I'm telling you, I have not really seen it yet in this season. Last season, we saw it a bunch. Him and Symbols took turns going crazy. This season, I want to see it because Dak has been good. Well, I want to see Flank give him that help, give him that support so they can start racking some wins up. But let's see what Juju and Paul got for us. Juju, Paul, how we doing?
What's up, brother?
What's up, boys? I mean, listen, you guys are on a tough run. I know that doesn't shake you. I know you guys are one of the teams that's always confident, maybe some of the most confident players. But through those losses, what have you guys learned? Is there anything you figured out that maybe we need to switch up, or is it just some bad luck?
Yeah, we figured it out. I think it's a mixture.
Yeah, we
of both,
figured it out.
We definitely noticed something that we had to change, and what we're gonna do here.
Yes, sir.
I like that. I like that. And tonight, you guys are playing Hasi. Last night, you played Hasi. You almost made a little comeback on Major and Streak, but fell just short. How you feeling on Hasi on this one? Anything you learned from last night, or anything from last night that worked well you're looking to do again?
Literally,
Yeah.
literally,
I mean,
what we just said,
Just
I mean,
figured it out.
if you notice on the comeback, something changed, and I think we're gonna continue that today.
I like that. I like that. Learn from your mistakes, man. That's what the best teams do. So excited to see what you guys got for us there. And I mean, listen, you're playing Dak and Flanked. I know it's early in the season. You haven't played them yet. Any thoughts on your opponents?
I think we played them in the preseason.
yeah, we did. We beat them once. They beat us once. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm pretty confident as always. So.
There you go.
100%.
Couple reps versus each other, which is always good to see. But I mean, give me your score prediction. How confident are you guys feeling?
Same shit. I think this is the 6-2 again. I think.
I mean, I'm always confident, bro.
I think this time it'll go in our favor.
Okay, I like it. I like it. You guys are one of the most. You might be the most confident team, I think, out of everyone we talk to, which I love to hear. So, best
That's
luck
what Call of
to you
Duty is, bro.
Yeah, you got to play confident, bro.
Got
to. Confidence and vibes, man. It goes a long, long way.
It does.
But hey, boys, best of luck, and we'll see if we talk to you after.
Much love, Jake.
See you. All right, chat. You heard it from them again. I really do think out of all the teams we talked to, I mean, those guys could be 0-15, and they're gonna sound the same way. Like that's just how I feel about them. That's just the vibe I get from Juju and Paul, which I think is good because, like, yes, there is something to be said about if you're getting shit on, not being so like cocky, I guess, to an extent, where you're like, oh, whatever, like we're fine, we're gonna figure it out. You gotta have some humility where you can be like, okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing wrong. And it sounds like they have that line where they're like, we feel good, but we've identified what we're doing wrong and we're gonna figure it out. And I definitely did notice last night when we were casting, when we were watching them on that Hasi, I felt like they were playing slow. I want to see if this is what they said they got to change. If I'm identifying it correctly, I feel like last night they were playing slow. Then they picked up the pace and they started making that comeback. They ultimately ended up falling a little short. So I want to see what type of pacing Paul and Juju come out with in this one, because I do feel like I remember being like, these guys are playing slow, and then they ended up turning it around, starting to pick it up, and almost made the comeback. Ended up falling just short, which is always tough to see. But let's hop on in here, man. We're gonna start off with the Paul X POV and see what we got. Let me know what y'all got in the app chat. And we'll see, man. We're on with Paul X and Juju. I don't know, bro. This one feels to me like it's going the distance.
Let's go. Let's take their side.
I forgot Paul has always got his shit super quiet, so let me bump him up extra.
Yeah.
Your mic is low? Dude, I don't know what's up with that. I feel like it's so weird. I feel like my mic just randomly changes volumes in the app. Because on Twitch, no one ever complains. And sometimes people say it's low, and sometimes people don't say it's low. So it's like totally random, I feel like. But it is quick from Paul and Juju, bro. I'm telling you, I think this is what they identified. They can't play too slow. They cannot play too slow. And they're straight through the other side of the map, taking a lot of space.
They're probably clearing air now.
And now Bomb's gonna go down, but Dak gonna catch Paul for the Dak first blood. I called the Dak first blood. I'm gonna pat myself on the back since no one physically is here to do it for me, but I did call the Dak first blood. I said I had a gut feeling, and I was right this time. I said I had the gut feeling. But now Juju in the clutch. He does have bomb, but time dwindling in a 1v2. I mean, it's going to be tough to get it down. He takes down flank, though. Now he's got to go for the plant. Hope Dak was on the other side of the map, not ready for the trade. He's going to get bombed down. He's going to get out for just a second. Hold on. It doesn't matter. Tries to throw the stun. Isn't able to get it off. Dak picks up both kills, and the defuse is going to come in. All right, let me see what you guys got here. Let's see. Paul 6-1, 6-5. Dak 6-1. 7 out of Dak. 6-5 Paul. 6-1 Dak. 6-5 either way. 6-0 Dak. Okay. Dak 6-3 or Paul 6-4. Dak, we got 6. Okay, we got a good variety in the app chat, bro. You guys got a good variety of picks on this one.
Let's double B.
All right. Paul and Juju want to go double B. They played aggressive round 1. We'll see how aggressive they play in this one. I do think it works out better for them when they do play aggressive. That time, they got through the map quick, but then they took a long time to, like, make the actual play on bomb, where I think the other team just rotated back by that time, so. We'll see what they got here. Gonna be some early info here, top open. And the bomb's gonna go down A. Okay. Paul and Juju have been a team that is slower to retake. We'll see if this changes in this one. Do they pick up speed on the retake? What is it gonna look like? And Juju's gonna take down flanked. But Dak, bottom secret, takes down Paul. And now he's just gotta stay alive. Juju's gonna chase him. He spots him. Juju trying to put in shots. But Dak's just gotta waste his time. The time is dwindling. He sees them. Shots coming in. Juju has to hop. I mean, it's pretty much unwinnable. And Dak slides in. Picks up the kill. And Dak already at 4 kills. 2 round wins on the board. Picking right up where he left off. This guy has been different. Honestly, for the whole season, but especially the last 2 nights. Dak Prescott. That's Dak Prescott, bro. There he is. QB of the team over there. Doing his thing. The stash is not messing around. Paul and Juju. Can they bounce back? They picked a 6-2 prediction for them. They got to win 6 straight. And it's going to be aggression top mid again. Playing faster for sure. I think that is definitely the thing they identified as what they got to do. It hasn't really worked out just yet, but a lot of COD to be played and shots going down top mid. Juju gonna get caught. Both players spotted. And Paul now for his chance in the clutch. Sub in hand, gonna wrap through the opponent's spawn. I don't know if they had info on him. I'm not sure if they saw him when as they started trying to shoot at Juju, but at this point, you think he could be anywhere. But they also might know bomb is down. And he's going to catch flank, looking the other way. Now Dak versus Paul. The captain's in a 1v1. And Paul X is trying to get active on the map. He's trying to move around. He's trying to be unpredictable. Checking his corners, but the time starts to dwindle. Picks up bomb through top office, out the window. Going to work his way towards B. Just has to take the gamble, put the bomb down. He's going to get it down, but Dak's going to catch him. Dak's going to see him. The timing works out in his favor. And it's going to be 3-0 for Dak and flanked. And these guys are feeling really good right now.
You can't really do anything about it.
Let's
I can from that side shoulder dark closed. And
let's try to switch up the POVs here. It's not letting me grab the tab, bro. There we go. It didn't want to let me grab the tab. There we go. Let's switch up the POVs and see what it sounded like over here, because Dak doing his thing right now.
You know what I mean? It's free, like free spot delay.
This guy Dak is on an absolute head glitch with his camera too, bro. He's locked in. And it's going to be mid-aggression here from Dak. It's going to be real mid-aggression. Straight through.
I'm gonna risk breaking this door. I'm gonna
He gets through to their side. He's not seeing anything. He's just chilling, waiting. Flank going to try and lay the bomb down. Dak pretty far from him. Flank gets it down, but he's going to go down. Now Dak in the 1v2 post plant. Takes down Juju, though. Got to check bomb. He spots Paul, not on it. And now Paul versus Dak in the clutch. Sees he's not on the bomb. Dak laying down here, you. Gambling, Paul's not going to come out to his left. He jumps out over him. And it's a Dak 1v2. 7-0 on the scoreboard.
fucking cooking these last couple days.
You heard it from Dak right there. He said he's been cooking. And he is not wrong. He is slamming right now.
Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need, baby.
Oh my God, he's been going crazy. I mean, flanked his dead ass, just been planting bombs, and Dak has been doing everything else. 4-0. Has a team ever 6-0'd back-to-back? Like, has a team ever 6-0'd and then the next night 6-0'd again? I don't know. I've never seen it, if it has happened. But there's still COD to be played. Frizzy did in CS. Oh shit! So wow, and CS just started too on 1v1 me. Someone not. They played a 9, right? They played a 9 on CS. Damn, 9-0, 9-0 is crazy. But bomb's gonna go down B. Dak and flank now. Gonna have to go for a full retake. Juju. Or no, Paul takes down flanked. Dak with the trade. Taking his time to regen. And now, Dak, Juju, 1v1. Slides in, doesn't see him. Time dwindling. Dak for the gunfight. Takes it down. Does he get to the bomb with plenty of time? Dak again. This guy can't lose. He can't die. He's immortal. Check this man's PC. Check this man's PC. He might have God mode.
Okay, good shit.
He might have God mode on. What am I witnessing?
We'll fucking take it.
Juju tries to pre-fire. Dak slides out anyway. What am I watching, bro? 9-0, 5-0 for the team.
I'm down to just do that shit again.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? Dak through mid again. Doing the same thing as last round. Maybe this time slowing it down, not gonna push all the way through. He can chill, listen for door bangs, listen for door creaks. His teammate top dark. They can smell it. They can smell the victory. Taking their time. Flank now. Spots one.
I'm about to pinch him then. One sec.
Spots one. Now he's Dak trying to get active. His teammate giving him comms. He's going to catch Juju. Leaving Paul in the clutch. 1 kill away from a 33.84x 6-0 and back-to-back 6-0s, and it's gonna be back-to-back 6-0s for Dak and Flanked. 10-0. Dak has only died once in 2 days. They haven't dropped a round in 2 days, and it's back-to-back nights with like 30 plus X multipliers. Oh my God, bro. This is, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this, man. Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm watching, bro. I cannot believe what I'm watching. Holy crap. We got to go talk to him. We got to talk to these guys. Because I've never seen... This has got to be history, boys. What you're accomplishing has to be history.
Ooh. What are we thinking here, Jake? What is it, like 18-1 in these last 2 matches?
Dude,
I think you're 21. I'm not even kidding.
You've died 1 time in 2 days. You've given up 0 rounds in 2 days. I mean, what is it pure flow state? Like, what's going on?
I mean, it must be. I don't know. Everything's working. Like, it's got to be just pure flow state. That's what it's feeling like right now, honestly.
I mean... Yeah, I mean, Flanked for you. I mean, I hear you. You're like, I'll just plant your bombs. What's it like for you being on the team with this absolute madman that's just dominating everybody?
Oh, man, we'll fucking take it. I'm chilling. Got my feet kicked up. Back-to-back 6-0s. Haven't had to do shit. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I mean, it's chilling is got to be the best word for it because I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I said this to the chat last season when I came on like halfway through the year, so I casted like half the season. I saw 2 6-0s total. This weekend or these last 2 days alone, we've had 3, and you guys have combined for 2 of them in back-to-back nights. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you guys are just different, and we're gonna see a lot of these. But the people who are staking on you guys are eating steak dinners every night. I mean, they're flying to Cancun on vacation because they're making literal bank. I mean, it's 34x tonight. I forget what I said it was last night. It was either 35 or like 44 on your last night. I mean, what do you got to say to those guys? To the people out there staking on you?
Any 5 gifteds?
Yeah. Any 5 gifteds to the people staking on us. Thanks for the ride. People that staked against us. I mean, choose better next time. That's all I got to say.
I mean... It seems pretty clear with what's going on. I think I know who I'm picking. I didn't think you guys... I picked you guys tonight. I didn't think it was going to be 6-0 again. I actually think I said 6-5, so I was almost the opposite, but... Wow. I mean, if you guys keep this going, the #1 seed is calling your name, but... I mean, listen, we actually have 1 more match tonight, so a real quick prediction from you guys. Major Maniac and versus Flames. What do y'all think? It's on Grind.
I think that's gonna be a good one, to be honest.
That is.
I think it's gonna be like a 6-4, 6-5. Yeah, one of those. Definitely got Grueler.
I don't know. I kind of want to take Flames.
Yeah, I'll give it to Flames. I'll give it to Flames.
But like 6-4, 6-5, I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
100%. For sure.
All right. Hey, well, boys, congrats on a historic 2 nights. We'll see if you continue it tomorrow if you play or whenever your next one is. But congratulations and have a good one.
Yes,
I appreciate it. You too, brother.
Okay, chat. Let's get into this last one really quick. It's actually... this is quite unfortunate. It's not letting me start because the game... Damn, that's unfortunate. I wish I didn't stop the pre-match on this last one, bro. Actually, can I start this back up? What would happen? Hold on, chat. I'm having my own behind-the-scenes casters thing I'm trying to deal with. For some context, I guess, we have a portal we have our own portal behind the scenes where I stop and start the matches on my end so you guys can see my streaming app. And right now, the only people who can see me is the people on Twitch because I stopped the pre-match for the last one, but the new one I couldn't start because they changed the teams and it's like too late for me to get in. So I don't know that the app is going to be able to see me here, which is quite unfortunate. But I guess, yeah, it might be cooked, chat. It might be cooked. I can't lie to you. It might be cooked because I can't start the game on my own end. That's unfortunate, bro. Let me see if I can do a quick workaround though. Hold on. 1 second, chat. We're getting different with it real quick. Hold on.
They could be going through our side.
Yeah, on the van, our van.
He doesn't know matter. He doesn't know matter.
Okay.
Small room door, small room door.
We're on, chat, with Major Maniac. Unfortunately, the people in the app can't see me right now, which is, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But anyone who's on Twitch, I guess we'll vibe out together and we'll watch this one because why not? We didn't really get much of a pre-match or anything, but
On the black box.
Okay.
It's beam. I don't know where Flames is. I got naded. Like, I could be mid door.
He's on the ground, ready. He's weak.
Okay, they're heading in box. Okay, yeah, let's go.
let's see. I'm just trying to see if Major and Streak can keep this going. And oh my God, they're gunning already.
That was a movie round, bro. I swear.
They're gunning already, bro. What is going on?
Yo, you're actually everywhere, bro. Holy shit. We were fucking hunting them, boys.
Wow,
They took out
okay.
my knife. I was like, bro, they're going A for sure.
Yeah.
These guys, dude. I mean, they've just been on something different, dude. I don't know. It's like 6 games in a row, potentially 7 if they win this one.
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing their thing. Who got first blood? Was it Streak? I think that was a Streak first blood, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Be careful for the nades though too. I don't have a trophy. Beam likes working mid, so like be careful for him to go like mid door.
And now I got the hiccups. Bro, this always happens. Didn't we talk about this the other night?
I'm holding it for you.
I got the hiccups the other night after a 6-0 too. And then someone in chat, I think it was Jay, said that Matt got the hiccups after a 6-0 a few nights ago, like last week. I don't know, bro. The 6-0s get you so hyped, you just breathe in too much air or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. We could look, you go 8 late from their side.
But chat, remember, even after this COD match, we got blessed with an extra COD match tonight. Even after this one, you got Counter-Strike with Tony. So make sure you go check out CS if you haven't already. I mean, it's search and destroy. It just plays very different than COD, obviously.
It could be like our top or close. I'm gonna trophy you. I'm gonna hold over you, okay?
But okay. Bomb's gonna go down. Major looking over his teammate as he lays it down. Trophy is out as well. Streak getting shot at, trying to stay alive, trying to play his cover. But Beam's gonna take him down with the AR. And now Major gonna get shot in the back by Beam.
Just kept holding it. Was he our side? Yeah, he was.
Gets shot in the back by Beam. His teammate gave him the death cam calm, but ends up going down, and we got 1-1. Okay.
I got ripped on the back.
Like, did you jump and he like killed you?
Nah, I literally barely shouldered it at the right side.
Damn. Yeah, all good, all good.
Search and destroy.
All right.
You want a 1-1? I can go B.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play mid though. I'm not gonna lie.
Major's going mid with a sub. Okay. Major Maniac pulling out a sub here on grind. Maybe gonna change up the pace, see what he can do. Flames and B-Mark, I'm sure, looking for a win here. I mean, technically, they were supposed to play earlier, obviously, versus Phantoms, and Phantoms had internet issues, so that one gets canceled. So now, this is really their first match of the night. But both players in the spawn. Oh, Major busts through the glass. B-Mark takes down Streak. And now Major in a tough one. Gonna get hit with a stun. Gonna try and stay alive here. Cross back through top mid and work back his side. He's bumping his head on vents and things too.
You heard him. Yeah. He crossed. Here to cross.
See what timings he can get here on A. He's gonna take him down. Last guy on him close, and he's not ready for the gunfight. B-Mark picking up some kills. And they're gonna take the lead with 2 rounds straight. Actually, that was Flames with the kill. They're both using ARs. That's throwing me off.
They played a weird, like, Beam was hitting, like, their entire, like, where they spawn at, and then
Yeah,
Flames
no,
was
I didn't see anything, so I was trying to tell you to just wait.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay. Major Maniac and Streak gotta start fighting back.
Yeah, I'm gonna spot mid though.
They sound a little bit less decisive on their play calls here early in this one.
Nothing mid.
Early, I mean, literally an hour ago, it was like as soon as the round countdown started, before they even started moving, they knew what they wanted to do. This time, it feels like they're a little bit slower to figuring out what they want to do, and B-Mark's going to catch Major.
I just told you to go. I fucking knew it.
B-Mark going to catch Major. And now Streak in the clutch, going to lay the bomb down.
They probably have 2 ARs.
Let's see what he can do.
That's a good play.
He's going to play close. You can see through the wall on that spot, but he gets spotted on the jump. Beam. Flames with the trade. Streak with a good effort. Almost had it. It's going to be 3-1 up now for Team Flames, man.
My bad, bro. I was just doing too much on the flank. I should have just held.
It's now going to be 3-1 up. Major and Streak really getting their probably this might be the first game in a while they've been down a couple rounds. I feel like it's been pretty comfortable for them, bar a couple times where a team started to win a couple rounds, but they were already up. Now they're down.
I should have just told you to plant.
And we got to see how they can fight back. B-Mark's also having himself a good one, but Flames and Beam are sticking together really well.
You want to counter B?
Yeah, I'm done.
Defend the objective.
All right, I'm gonna slide across the outer. Are you gonna hold? Okay. He might go top spiral and watch the cross.
Yeah, I'll go enter. Nothing.
They naded.
Naded down.
Wanna push through this?
All right.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Major and Streak.
I'm gonna play spiral.
Gonna push through now. We actually spotted one.
The normal, like the default heady, like the snake. Look at.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Major spots one on the jump.
Don't see anything.
They might have flipped the map on us.
Yeah, I think I did.
There's a trophy here.
LeBron came back 3-1. Major can do it too. That's good comms, Nate. That's good comms.
That was my stun. That was my stun.
Okay, okay.
I mean, Major Maniac is basically LeBron.
They could just be camping.
I mean, you got to think, bro. The 3-1 comeback in the NBA Finals at LeBron, first time in history, was basically the Major Maniac Minnesota Rocker miracle. 4-0 reverse sweep in the grand finals. So, like, they're kind of the same person, bro. If anything, Majors was even crazier because LeBron was 3-1. He wasn't down 3-0. Whereas Major was down 4-0. And he came back.
No, they might have already crossed.
I can maybe try to.
It's never chalked when you got Major Maniac on your team. And there he is. Major gets the kill onto Flames. Was already weak from his teammate. Time dwindling down. I mean, they've really just got to stay alive.
He pushed me. He's running at
And Beam running at him. 1 second left. Streak is out. Played his life well. And they're going to get around back. Never seen them in the same room. Nah, Major might literally be LeBron, bro.
Yeah, they just pushed through.
And LeBron's injured right now. So, like, you know what I mean? He's got time to play COD. Maybe Major Maniac is just a front. Maybe LeBron is actually the one playing right now, and Major is just the one who's got the cam and the voice.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna like shoulder mid here.
Okay.
See if he runs it down.
Yeah, you got a bomb by the way.
Top window. One's top window. I know.
Major throwing shoulders mid.
I don't see anything big.
Gonna get tagged up, back up. Okay. Streak working up B quick, trying to take that space.
I'm gonna plan it for you then.
And now Major's gonna take the bomb.
Yeah.
But he spots one. Hold on. B-Mark. Is that B-Mark? Is that B-Mark or Flames? I feel like their names are like a similar length, so it's hard to tell who's who. It is Flames. He's gonna go down. And now Beam in the clutch. But hold on. Beam takes down Streak, and now Major versus Beam. Ex-teammates from last season. This is a huge round. We either tie it up or they go up 4-2 for Team Flames.
You can only have a sub. You can't have an arrow.
Major gonna lay the rock A. Has a sub in hand. No util to work with. Taking the gamble. Beam's not going to be there for a quick defuse. Did he see him? I think he just saw...
I don't know.
I thought he saw his back. He did. He did see him, and he wins the gunfight.
Crazy timing.
Wow. Okay, the timing's kind of wild.
I know Beam got that hard war on.
And I mean, Streak. They barely see his back as he runs out of like mid doors. And they come back from down 3-1 to tie it up.
SD.
They're gonna be once.
LeBron James and Streak are on a run right
Go
now.
to the B van. Look my top. If they're not here, we're gonna go from mid.
Okay, okay.
And they're going with a double B setup. Major, enjoying this Jackal here tonight. They don't spot anything B, and now they're going to wrap back.
Last time they dominated.
Stick it up together, playing together. Bomb goes down A, though. Quick plant here from Flames and Beam. They have a trophy. Major's going to take it out. I love that.
It's planted for like their side.
Okay.
They could also see it from our side though. Want to play like their spawn?
Major loves jumping through that window, man. I swear to God. But Flames, there. Gonna catch him. Streak, though, takes down Beam.
He's gonna play the default heady. He's gonna play that default heady.
Not a lot of time left, though.
To check bomb.
Streak. Flames. In the clutch, and Streak takes him down. Can he get to the bomb? Can he get to the bomb? I think he might have got there. It's gonna be close. Hands on his head, Major Maniac. What's it gonna be?
Nice.
He gets to the fuse with 0 seconds left on the clock.
Good clutch, Streak.
Streak with a 1v2. We're getting used to saying that here on the stream. This guy is different, bro.
He just stays down. He runs out.
Yeah, he doesn't have to chow you.
Flames gives him the gunfight. And Streak takes advantage, man.
Let's go. Come on. 2 straight. Let's do the 1-1 again, bro. Like, they're gonna
Dude, this guy's Streak, bro. I don't know what he's been eating for dinner because he's been crazy the last like 4 days.
Be careful if he does that, okay?
The last like 4 days, he's been going nuts.
There's 2 top mid. 2 top mid. I'm down to go B again.
They spotted both top mid. They're going for the quick B. Ready for the pressure. Trophy's gonna come out.
Come back. Yeah. I see you planted, bro.
He stuns one. Using the util to get info and back him up. Bomb's gonna get down. Streak's gonna get out.
I think they have double ARs, bro.
It's a big retake here for Beam and Flames.
You seem like my ramp rundown, like their side rundown?
Dude, that forfeit win was everything. Actually, oh, the forfeit win was Team Proto, right? I think the forfeit one was Team Proto. I was gonna say it was Flames, but I'm pretty sure it's Proto. Major takes down one. Flames weak. Streak versus Flames, and it's gonna be Streak winning the one. Capitalizing on his teammates' play. It's 4 rounds in a row. Major and Streak. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. I just want to preface, I also don't know. I don't think there's going to be a post-game interview because since there was no pre-game, they might not be expecting a post-game and they might just like all be hopping out of Discord pretty quick. So that's 3 pumps. Did he 3 pump? I was actually looking at the chat when you said that. If it was 3 pumps, Whole Milk, the referees will do the referee thing, right? So don't worry. That's why the players have to stream so the refs can see that shit.
I think they're playing slow, bro.
So the refs, that's right up their alley, right? But oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's his teammate. Oh my god, I thought he was standing next to somebody. But now shots going down. Shots going down small, and they're gonna wrap back fast.
Follow me up. You have an AR, right?
He's LeBron. He can get away with it. Oh my god.
I'm going top now.
And I mean, I'll match point here. Major Maniac and Streak.
Let's push through.
Gonna push back through our side?
Yeah.
Gonna push back through their side, moving the map together, almost full wrap at this point. Beam and Flames back against the wall.
On bomb?
He's on bomb. He throws the nade. He's not able to take him down. He peeked with the nade in his hand. He wasn't able to shoot the guy on bomb. But there he is. Flames chows him, takes him down. Beam in the clutch. He takes him down. He's weak though. Streak chases him and guns him. It's another win. It's another win for these guys, man. They just can't stop, bro. They just can't stop. These guys are on an absolute roll, bro. They're on an absolute roll. I mean, you can't make this up, bro. You literally can't make this up. It's just never ending. It's like the wins are never ending for Major Maniac and Streak. I mean, I think that puts them on 7 in a row, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. There you go, Nate. There you go, man. Well, I mean, all right, chat. An extra game tonight, 6 matches on the night, but it was a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed. It sinks that the app chat can't see me right now because a lot of the viewers are on the app and not on Twitch. But shout out to all the Twitch homies that are here, man. Make sure you do check out the app chat if you can, right? If you have an iPhone, definitely check it out. The app chat go crazy, it be popping. But GG's in the chats, man. That's gonna do it for me tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow, so stay tuned. And yeah, man, hope you guys hit your stakes. If not, there's always tomorrow to get back at it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace, peace.